You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Apple of thine eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wing, O Lord, my Savior. It's so hard to deal with personal struggle, so sad when you feel alone in your trouble. It's real hard when you want to talk to a brother. It's so bad because of how some look at you after. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover my head. Satan want me dead. Cover my back from human attack. So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be while you fix it, Jesus. Come and be. People see you smile, but don't know the hurt that you're feeling. Even as God's child, at times your heart does be bleeding. Where can you go when you're really looking for healing? Who know how to flow when your soul needs some restoring? So Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover me home from evils unknown. Cover my feet so I'll never retreat. Oh Lord, come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover my brother, cover my sister, them who under pressure. Cover the preacher, every church worker, the young believer. Cover the worship leader and intercessor, every gospel minister. Cover. Jesus alone is the one who has the real answer. The one on the throne is the true and loving Father. He will hold your hand and keep you from going under. He will make you stand and let you know he's a fixer. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Come and be while you fix it. Jesus, come and be. Cover me mind. You know the struggle sometimes. Cover me mouth, that the wrong thing wouldn't come out. Oh Lord, cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Cover me while you fix it. Jesus, cover me. Cover the Christian in the midst of aggression with the power of your right hand. Jesus, cover them helpless children. Jesus, defend them. Send help from heaven. Jesus, cover all them radio stations that blessing the nation. Grant divine protection. Jesus, cover me.
Truer words were never spoken. The less you associate with some people, the more your life will improve. Anytime you tolerate mediocrity in others, it increases your mediocrity. An important attribute in successful people is their impatience with negative thinking and negative acting people. As you grow, your associates will change. Some of your friends will not want you to go on. They will want you to stay where they are. Friends that don't help you climb will want you to crawl. Your friends will stretch your vision or choke your dream. Those that don't increase you will eventually decrease you. Consider this. Never receive counsel from unproductive people. Never discuss your problems with someone incapable of contributing to the solution, because those who never succeed themselves are always first to tell you how. Not everyone has a right to speak into your life. You are certain to get the worst of the bargain when you exchange ideas with the wrong person. Don't follow anyone who's not going anywhere. With some people you spend an evening. With others, you invest it. Be careful where you stop to inquire for directions along the road of life. Wise is the person who fortifies his life with the right friendships. If you run with wolves, you will learn how to howl. But if you associate with eagles, you will learn how to soar to great heights. A mirror reflects a man's face, but what he is really like is shown by the kind of friends he chooses. The simple but true fact of life is that you become like those with whom you closely associate, for the good and the bad. Note, be not mistaken. This is applicable to family as well as friends. Yes, do love, appreciate, and be thankful for your family, for they will always be your family, no matter what. Just know that they are human first, and though they are family to you, they may be a friend to someone else and will fit somewhere in the criteria above. In prosperity, our friends know us. In adversity, we know our friends. Never make someone a priority when you are only an option for them. If you are going to achieve excellence in big things, you develop the habit in little matters. Excellence is not an exception. It is a prevailing attitude.
Yes. Let me say a special hello to all of WZYE 95.9 FM listeners. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, it's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walsheet, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, ladies, as soon as you log in, do your civic duty, share the live. WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 or 973-609-6509. And this is how we start the thing.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. and on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life, and as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we do mean that. We originate, we don't imitate, we bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Take a listen.
Ansam LeBon and Marshall Nesbitt solemnly swear to conduct this radio program in a true, fair, and balanced manner, ensuring that all perspectives are given equal consideration and that the information presented is objective and unbiased. We pledge to provide a platform where diverse voices can be heard, fostering open and constructive dialogue that serves the best interests of our audience and community. Our commitment is to uphold the principles of journalistic integrity and ethical broadcasting throughout the duration of this program. Thank you.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our pledge to you, the people, that we bring you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Let me bring in my pal, the young man himself, the one and only Uncle Tommy. Tommy, how are you going?
Very good, thank you. And it's a pleasure to be here with you. I thank the Lord for this new day and for our audience and for all that He has blessed us with. So I look forward to having a wonderful, a splendiferous night, so to speak.
Yeah. Correct is right. Yeah. So let me see who was first in the chat today.
Miss Santa Cruz.
What time?
I gotta look back at the time again.
I get it. 1:47 p.m. Right. So you know the notice went out. Oh, the notice went out this morning. Yeah, the notice went out this morning.
Yeah, this morning.
Yeah, early this morning. Yeah, so Miss Santa Cruz back on our next streak. Yeah. Miss Santa Cruz says, good evening, Wall Street and Uncle Tommy. Good evening to my friends on the village chat. Urena says, good afternoon, Prof and Uncle T bless. Yeah, Uranus was second, but good afternoon, and on all the villagers. PNM hypocrites want to investigate Alexander, but one of them called for one and Brent Thomas affair. Double standards at play. Yeah, but I didn't see the letter on the letter with Alexander. It's not Alexander asked to meet with him. It wasn't him, Tommy. Yeah? Did the present members of the disgraced PNM demand any statement from the previous head of the NSC or the former minister? No, they didn't. Clifford says, Uncle Tommy and Wall Street, happy Republic Day. Same to you, my friend.
Same to you.
Hanif says, blessed afternoon, pro Uncle T and all villagers. Hope you all having a blessed and productive day. Tommy, you see, the extradition no longer wanna gone free, right?
That's what I read recently.
As soon as PNM leave office, you see what happened? You see? Vindictiveness.
Yeah, a lot has happened.
Vindictiveness, the vindictive. Yeah. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We short by 900 to make 20,000 subscribers. Correct is right, Hanif. Yeah?
You saw what's her name? You saw what's her name? Got a case dropped to Budram.
No, I didn't see that one. No, I saw the fire dealer guy got his case dropped too. Who's the Budram person?
Is it Vicky? Is her name?
I ain't sure.
With the cruise.
Oh, that one. Oh, okay. All right. Uranus, that is the modus operandi of the PNM. Propaganda is the tonic, pure hate, and act normal. Volsang, welcome. Good evening.
Only thing that I'm concerned about is the posture that's being taken towards cryptocurrency. I think they need to really take a second look or do some more research on it before making a decision to ban it.
Yeah, well, I really have not looked at that to have an informed opinion as yet. We already have a voice note coming here. I'm gonna play this voice note since it already came in. Hold on here. Shogunas. Balize House and Shogunas. Yeah. I see that. Did you see that one, Tommy?
No, I didn't see that. They opening up one in Shogunas now?
Listen to it. Send Miss Sandra Buston. I see it there, but hold on.
They say Lunatic can empty the clip. But I want to tell you to come down this Thursday right here at Balizi House at 6 p.m. for the national consultation on standard law hosted by the People's National Movement to come to share your views. What does this mean for you? How will it impact some people? And really what the government's up to regarding stand your ground. So yes, come down this Thursday. Balizi House at 6 p.m. for the national consultation on standard law hosted by People's National Movement. Hello.
Balizi House in Shogunas.
Balizi House and bonus for me. Yeah?
What a thing. What a thing.
We gotta start so early with this boy.
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country. And we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
What is that? Somebody said Batos. Bolsang says Batos. I need ask who got in before. Don't answer that question. Who got in before? Who got in before my Santa Cruz? Let me see something.
I don't see any evidence of it.
I don't see no evidence of that today. Bolsang just causing trouble, man. Bacchanal and confusion. Yeah, I ain't see nothing there. But here's the Prime Minister, Tommy, on Jack Warner. Take a listen.
Prime Minister, any thoughts on the Jack Warner not being yes again?
Has that decision been made?
Yes.
Well, I wasn't aware of it. I congratulate him. I'm happy for him. It's been a long, hard run.
Right. That is the second case, major case, the other being Brent Thomas, where the decisions taken previously have been totally repudiated. What does it say about the quality of representation or the quality of political decision making that took place with respect to both the Jack Warner matter and the Brent Thomas matter?
That is why I'm standing here today. Those are some of the decisions that were taken that were very erroneous. In the case of the Brent Thomas, that was a pure matter of oppression. We still have to get to the bottom of who and what authorized for officers of the TTPS to go to Barbados and pick up this man and kidnap him, basically kidnap him. We still have not been able to get answers, but we will pursue that line of investigation. With respect to the other matter, those matters, in fact, I read the indictment in the Parliament at the time because they were sent to us by the US, and those proceedings went their way, and of course in a court of law now, Mr. Warner will no longer have to be extradited. So some decisions are right on spot, some are not right on spot, and that is why we have the courts of law to make decisions when wrongdoing happens.
Tommy, that's the Prime Minister. I don't want to hear from no black person again. Listen carefully, Tommy. Let me go solo here, Tommy. Let me go solo. Folks, let me say something. I do not want to hear from black people in Trinidad and Tobago saying any kind of thing with respect to the UNC and Afro-Trinidadians. Call them whatever you want, Afro-Trinidadians. I don't want to hear nothing about that no more. And I'm going to tell all you why just now. You see, compare and contrast. I'll ask you guys a question. In all the times the former Prime Minister left Trinidad and Tobago, who was the acting Prime Minister? Or of what hue were they? I'm asking the question. What hue were they? I'm waiting for the answer. What hue were they? Put something in the chat for me now while I take this call. Defender, welcome. Of what hue were they? Welcome, Defender.
Blessed night, Uncle Tommy. and Wall Street.
Yeah, man.
Same to you, my friend.
Wall Street.
Yeah.
I hope I will come in on the right queue.
Mm.
Because the PNM, the People's National Movement,
Yeah.
was in power for 9.5 years.
Correct is right.
Almost 10.
Yes.
I never saw an African person
Never
act as a prime minister.
Defender, hold on. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Stay right there. Let me play it for them. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere.
The Honorable Geraldine John, Minister of Works and Infrastructure, will act as Prime Minister until the Honorable Kamla Prasad Besessar returns from the United Nations. We extend our best wishes to Minister John as she assumes this responsibility.
Go ahead, Defender. Go ahead.
Wall Street?
Yeah.
Today, I, as an African man, sat down and saw that decision by our Honorable Prime Minister.
Yeah.
And I know my decision I made on April 28th. I feel no way to do no.
Yeah.
Because the blackest man in Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes. Yes.
His words, not our own.
No, not ours. Yes.
Not our words.
No.
His words.
Yes.
Didn't see it fit to even get Foster going to Kubo Sweat.
Yep. Not even.
Never in 9 years, 9.5 years.
In 9 years. All of these men and failures, they Wall Street.
Yeah.
But he didn't see it in fail Gerald Hines.
Yeah.
To give him a Kubo Sweat. He didn't see it in Adrian Leon. To give him a little Kubo Sweat.
But
he didn't see it in Camille.
In Penelope Beckles, who's now the political leader.
He didn't see it in Penelope Beckles.
Penny Weak Beckles.
Weak Beckles. Camille Robinson Wages, people who went deep in the vineyard for the People's National Movement. He didn't see it fit. He see it in Imbert and Stuart
and Young.
That is it.
If that enslap African people in the face, no. See that the UNC is an Indian party and the racist.
Yeah. The Indian party elevated a black woman.
Woman.
Defender, I'm telling people all the time, you do not underestimate Kamla Prasad Besessar. The first appointment she made in her cabinet was a black man.
Man of the second highest office.
Look.
In Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah.
And she went a step further today. She went a step further today.
Yeah.
Wall Street, line up that round of applause.
Yeah, man. Let me line it up.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Line it up one time. Let me line it up. Yeah. Tommy?
Yeah.
When I read that, I say, way boy. I say, wait now, boy. Hold on there, Tommy. This thing want to give me trouble here all on a sudden. Want to give me trouble. Or it's not there. It's not there. But before I line up the round of applause, I want a little listen to this. Listen to this.
You see the discussion that took place here last week about this black man company and this black company and this black government betraying black people? I take serious umbrage at that. And I tell you why. It was Eric Williams who wrote that the blackest thing in slavery was not the black man. And for all of you who want to talk about black man this and black man that, I might be the blackest man in Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, you hear that? We didn't say that. That is not our words.
But the truth being told, we know that's on the outside.
Yeah, on the outside. KFC, welcome.
Hi, good night, Mr. Washington, Uncle Tommy, man.
What's happening?
Good night, KFC.
That's why that man could never support the parent. I don't like the parent because the parent don't like black people.
Don't like black
people. The man say they just now there.
Yeah.
But they said, and I said, they still don't care for black people. I think the doctor never had no black man or black sister to help the party. You see, you kill pass on the battle too. A man who know coming to the party.
Correct. Excellent point, KFC. Not only that, he ignored all of them. All of them. Every one of them. But even when time comes to appoint a prime minister, he ignored them too.
You know, and if we want to look at things on the real side, in 1970, Eric Williams prevented Stokely Carmichael. He banned him from this country.
Correct is right. Correct. Correct, KFC.
Yeah. Mr. Washington, you know, there's some ungrateful black people. You know what I say? Look at that photo shot up. Look how the papi showing black people and the they around this country for so much donkey. So we're doing black people, they want black brothers. That's never, they have uplift the black brothers. That's the give them any land.
Yeah. They take land from them. Get them? Take
away land from them.
Take away land from them. All they don't deserve no land. But all they like it so.
I see athletes and them, they get it nice, right?
What is that?
Dream Richard and I said Dream Richard and
yeah.
My boy.
Yeah, we had that too.
They get nice.
Christian Walcott only under the UNC.
Tell it,
the man is
next gold medal again under the UNC, you know.
You think it's easy? Or you think it's easy?
So after 13 years, because the PNM ruler was 10 years plus there.
Yeah.
So them the PNM was at James, them was in uplifting sportsmen. And here the minister, the opposition leader, she congratulated the former minister of sports. We know nothing about running.
Waste of time. Waste of time.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, man.
Bless.
Yeah. Tommy, I ain't gonna lie. Let me play that again for you. I had to play that again, Tommy. You have to play that again.
You're right.
The Honorable Geraldine John, Minister of Works and Infrastructure, will act as Prime Minister until the Honorable Kamla Prasad-Bissessar returns from the United Nations. We extend our best wishes to Minister John as she assumes this responsibility.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. In the past 9.5 years, Tommy, we had a black party in Trinidad. Predominantly black. Poor black disadvantaged people, put them in power. I don't care for they don't like that. It's the truth. Poor black disadvantaged people put the PNM in power. And when come for appointments, I hear people making all kind of noise. Oh God, this board and that board and that board. The Attorney General, and now one of the highest office in the land, a black woman sitting down in that office. Appointed by who? By who? By who? Look, all you miss me, and these are facts. There's not fiction, you know. That's not like the FAX they have done in Balize house, you know. Well, don't know how Balize should go on us too now, Tommy. Never Balize should go on us too now, eh? All they think they're easy. They're not easy. And look, Keyshawn Walcott, he's now a sports ambassador. And he's getting $500,000 for his gold medal from the World Championships. All you think, and all you're hating, all you're trying to hate on them people and them, they're trying to bring down Roger Alexander with all kind of things, all kind of nefarious activities, all kind of things. Tommy, why?
Trinidad.
I know what else to say. Serious, I don't know what else to say. No, I really don't know what else to say. Yeah?
Say nothing.
And the thing about it there, Tommy, is that we had a party we was predominantly supported by black people. And you have a party that's predominantly supported by Indian people. And black people are prospering more under them than under the party where most black people vote for. Tommy, make it make sense now. Make it make sense to me now.
It's clear that the so-called black party is not a black party, or they don't care about black people.
No. They are black party for their votes. Right? Underneath, they consider themselves a black party for the votes. But other than that, cancel Christmas for all you, cancel Carnival, forget about it. And Tommy, the worst part of it, Tommy, is that under the black party in the history of Trinidad and Tobago, we have had the most amount of black people living below the poverty line, 26.3%. The highest ever in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. This is not the highest between 2020 or 2015 and 2025, This is not the highest in the last 10 years, This is the highest in the history of Trinidad and Tobago. And watch, Watch and you go see. Watch and you go see the current government go reduce the amount of black people living below the poverty line. Watch and you go see. Watch and you go see. Little things that they're already doing have an impact on the amount of black people living below the poverty line. Watch and you go see. And Tommy, by the way, we here at WZYE, we taking credit for bringing the poverty line to the forefront in Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, we. And up to this day, Tommy, not one PNM, not any one of them could put fake news on it. None of them. Not one of them. They try all kind of things. COP, hold on. They try all kind of things. Oh, we get a number from, you bring that number out the air. All they put fake news on it now. Welcome, COP. Hey, COP, you're gone by. Yeah. Right, Tommy?
Correct. Research was done, and the facts are speaking for themselves.
Speaking for themselves. Correct is right. Correct is right. And that's what we do.
In the sun-soaked streets of Trinidad and Tobago, a subtle shift was underway. A quiet transformation echoed in statistics and felt in the hearts of its people. According to the World Bank, a glimmer of change illuminated the lives of black citizens between 2010 and 2015 under the UNC government. The numbers spoke a story of progress, albeit slow. In 2010, nearly 19.8% of black Trinbagonians struggled beneath the poverty line, surviving on less than $2.15 per day. With each passing year, the percentages dwindled, marking a gradual descent: 19.3% in 2011, 18.8% in 2012, 18.3% in 2013, 17.8% in 2014, and 17.3% in 2015. The downtrend, though slight, was a testament to the efforts aimed at alleviating the burdens of poverty. Yet, amidst these incremental improvements, a stark reality.
That was under between 2010 to 2015. Yeah? Well, you remember that? But listen to this PNM person. This is that PNM, a staunch PNM. I mean, almost every program she was on, she and Gary Griffith has something in common, Tommy. Almost everything they do, they either resign, right, or they get fired. Almost everything. Listen to her now. Listen to her.
The issue of African people demanding their respect, whether it is in the politics or anything else, is something that is lacking badly in the African community. And that is why today we are at the bottom of the socio-economic ladder.
And she said that under a PNM government. Tommy, she said under the PNM government, you know. She said we are at the bottom of the socio-economic ladder. Who was responsible for that? Look, Tommy, I sometimes I don't know in a way. Sometimes I just wonder, Tommy, I just really wonder in truth. You know, Tommy, are we making up these things, boy? I feel, oh, this is the round of applause for the Prime Minister. Let's.
We cannot make up anything. We're not making up anything because we are committed to speak truth to power.
Truth to power. Truth to power. We don't make, as a matter of fact, we don't know how to make stuff up. Well, listen to this one. Listen to this.
According to a Caribbean Development Bank poverty assessment, 26.3% of black people in Trinidad and Tobago live below the national poverty line under Prime Minister Keith Rowley.
That didn't say Uncle Tommy and Professor Wall Street, you know.
Correct.
That's not what that says, you know. Let me replay.
According to a Caribbean Development Bank poverty assessment, 26.3% of black people in Trinidad and Tobago live below the national poverty line under Prime Minister Keith Rowley. This is significantly higher than the national poverty rate of 15.2%. The poverty rate for black people is also higher than the poverty rate for other ethnic groups in Trinidad and Tobago, such as East Indians, 12.5%, and mixed, 10.6%. There are several factors that contribute to the epidemic poverty rate.
Think about it, right? 12.5% for Indians, right? Under Kamla Prasad Desai it was 17.3%, right? So the gap was very narrowed, right? And the other people was 10.5% to 17.3%. A narrow gap. The gap was, and it went from 19.8% down to 17.3%, right? Under the Honorable Kamla Prasad Desai. And when the blackest man came into power, it ballooned. Yes, ballooned.
To 26%.
26%. A whopping 52%. And all over tell me the PNM like black people. The PNM like black people. And all they want to compare the UNC against the PNM as far as that is concerned. Man, something wrong, man. Something wrong. Who sing that song? Singer? Something wrong? Yes, something in his song. Something wrong. Yeah. Something wrong. But for me, the man who was elevated to be the Prime Minister, this is what he called black.
Choices very carefully. And this is what I'd like you all to think about. Actions are not words. Because you see, talk is cheap. And I've looked on throughout the last 10 years and seen how talk is cheap. They have some people, and I will say it again, who have just come out of the woodworks like termites and want to be leaders all of a sudden of the great party that we are. But you see, PNM membership think choices very carefully. And this is what I'd like you all to think about. Actions are not words. Because you see, talk is cheap. And I've looked on throughout the last 10 years and seen how talk is cheap. They have some people, and I will say it again, who have just come out of the woodworks like termites and want to be leaders all of a sudden of the great party that we are. But you see, PNM membership, going back to that period of opposition, you have some people who are now putting themselves forward for leadership positions in the PNM that seem to have just sprung up with the announcement of this internal election. Some of them have spent the last 7 years of a PNM government in power since 2015, doing nothing but criticizing and like little pottongs barking at our ankles as though they are the opposition. And now they want to put themselves...
That man called black people pottongs and termites.
Mm.
Not my words, Tommy, not your words. So all we could do is play the facts for the people. They may not like it, but it's the facts. Let's go to the chat. Let's go to the chat. They may not like it, but it's the fact. The facts is the facts. All right, let me go here. Tommy, something happening here with my
Your screen?
no something only appearing on the screen, but don't worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about it. Okay. Patricia Reed, welcome. Volsang says, condition to believe they don't deserve better. Correct is right, Tommy, it seemed to me that PNM people think it's okay for other people to prosper and for them to suffer once the PNM in power.
That's what they've been programmed to do.
Or you believe them in program?
Of course.
So you think people like Patricia Reed and PNM Fox and Gordon Dryden and them fellas and them don't mind suffering once the PNM in power?
That's all.
So they rather suffer under the PNM than to prosper under the UNC.
Yeah, it's what Malcolm said. They suffer in silence. They prefer suffer in silence.
Oh, we used to play that for under Malcolm X. Let me see if I can find that one, Tommy. I when they suffer peacefully.
Peacefully.
Let me see if I could find that one. Where that one is, boy? COP, welcome.
Professor Wall Street.
Yeah.
Good night to you.
Good night to you.
Good night to you, Uncle Tommy.
Good night, COP.
Good night to the listeners of WASO.
Yeah, man.
We papa.
We papa.
We papa. I asked 41 East Indian, and I'm not talking about no Douglas, I'm talking about East Indian, real East Indian who support Hinduism, and then I asked them today, I interviewed them today and asked them, what do you think about Jolene John being the Prime Minister? What do you feel about Kamala, the Honorable Prime Minister, choose Jolene John? Them then had no problem that they said that's the best thing the Prime Minister could have done. They said Jolene John is a hard-working person.
Yeah.
She loves when they go in when anybody go in the office. She don't look at race. She look at people and represent everybody. I say,
the Prime Minister knows this.
I say, wow. I said that is the kind of human being we want in this country. That is the type of citizens and human being we want in this country. When you look at the African people them in the PNM, when Stuart Young mentioned, they like put on barking at we heels.
Yeah.
And want leadership now.
Yeah.
It's Penny he was talking about.
And yeah.
Penny and
Karen.
And Karen.
When Karen was running. Yeah.
It's Penny he was talking about.
And Karen.
More Karen. I ain't know that more Karen, Uncle Toby. I talk about Penny.
Yeah, it was Penny. It's Penny was showing
it's
that.
Penny he was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
African woman. And the African supporters of them.
Clap.
What
do you mean?
Clap on that.
Yeah.
For a half Chinese man to lead them. Yeah. We papa.
Great job, man.
Because that's what this supreme leader stick down their throat and they just lap it up.
Keith Rowley, you're wicked man. He's a wicked man. You serve this country as Prime Minister. You didn't serve nothing. You bullied the citizens of this country for 9 years and a half. And you choose one African to make them Prime Minister.
Not even half. Half. Look at half.
He used Imbot for 9 years and 3 months acting Prime Minister. And he didn't even choose The person who he gave all responsibility, he had confidence for 9 years and 3 months. He bust his throat and put a half Chinese man to represent everybody in Trinidad and Tobago. And he tell us that is the best the country has to offer. Why is he going to say about goat and sheep?
And
he tell us that is the best the country have to offer.
And COP. And then he hoist him as prime minister of the country. Right?
And an Indian man.
And the country bust it through.
They didn't classify him as a Chinese man. Now he's a Chinese.
He's an Indian.
They classify him as an Indian man. And gone somebody down there and find an Indian woman and say that I'm a mother.
You find the Indian roots. You find the roots.
Yeah.
All of a sudden. You find the roots.
It's so sad. It's so sad to see what most of the African community supporting. And they don't know. It have a backlash when you support nonsense and foolishness. When you support something that is benefiting your community, your tribe, and your destiny, what you really supporting? Just the PNM alone? Support something that you will go forward. When Jolene John is Prime Minister, acting Prime Minister, the African community is supposed to be applauding that.
Correct. Yes.
They're supposed to be applauding that. Look, Keyshawn Walcott. Keyshawn Walcott is no UNC, you know. Keyshawn Walcott is not no UNC. Keyshawn Walcott get the support from the UNC. He probably don't get involved in the politics. But I hear his family, them is to be calling radio program. And the things they to be saying about the UNC. And Kamala Prasad says, how you feel now that your son gain confidence under the UNC and win gold medal and benefiting $500,000, $500,000.
And
how you feel now?
And COP, a sports ambassador as well.
And Professor Walshit, a diplomatic passport too.
Correct is right. Under the UNC. All them years the PNM in power. They didn't know he was Keyshawn Walcott. They didn't know that.
And a sporting facility in Grande, where you from, in Toko, where you from?
Correct is right.
A sporting facility down there.
Yes.
Professor Walshit.
The only thing we could say is the Honorable Kamala Prasad Bissessa putting the PNM to shame in 5 months. 5 months.
But by making Jeremy Richards a sport ambassador of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago with a diplomatic passport, do you know what type of confidence that Prime Minister put in that young black boy? Correct?
Correct.
You know the confidence that fella have now?
Yep.
You know what Jeremy Richards asking for? He asking for better sporting facilities for athletes.
Yeah.
And support.
COP, you know as you say that. You know what that reminds me of? You just remind me. That reminds me of when I asked for the Lavantil to Wall Street Scholarship Foundation for the people in Lavantil and environs with respect to athletic scholarship. And the PNM people, COP, the PNM people, hey, don't get Wall Street no building. He want a building for himself. Don't give him none. Them going to buy a building. Them wicked.
Because you want to help poor black people.
Yes.
And it offend the PNM.
Yes. The PNM don't want to help them.
Keith Rowley directly it offend Keith Rowley. And the executive and the black in the PNM. Directly that offend them. When they're supposed to be proud. But let me ask you a question as we live over here now. Sorry for taking up some of that time. But let me ask you a question now.
Yeah.
I know I used to be around radio, you too, and I know when Keith Rowley did campaign, you don't invite Keith Rowley in America to raise funding, and I think you did I think you're let him stay by you. How you feel now? How you feel as a black man? Bring the blackest man from Trinidad who was aspiring to be prime minister in your home to know that he neglect you and deny you the opportunity to open an educational facility in this country to help black people, and he deny you that. How you feel now? The world must know, you know.
You want me to cry, man. You want me to cry. Seriously, you want me to cry.
Oh gosh, don't cry. Seeing tears in the eye might be nice. It might be nice.
Thank you, COP. Thank you.
Have a good
All
night.
right, man. COP trying to
Yes.
make me cry, man. Seriously.
Say COP is softening up the boss.
Yeah, he trying to make me cry, man. Yeah, and Tommy, let me tell you, my family, my son, my daughter, my mother-in-law, my wife, my sister-in-law, God rest her soul. All of them, Tommy, all of them saw the work we were putting in, you know. All of them, you know.
Yep.
And they say, boy, you know, call me Slim. They say, boy, Slim. But anyway, let me go there. Let me cool it. Anyway, yeah, Caribbean Soul, thanks. Don't forget to add the Keyshawn Walcott multipurpose sport facility in Sandy Grande to be named after him. You hear that, Tommy?
Yep. But I tell you something. Wall Street.
Yeah.
No bad breeze, no blow. In all things, just give the Most High thanks, because he might have the so-called blackest man might have helped you out, and it would have turned out to be very rotten.
Dean congested man note. According to the Jackson 5, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. No! See, all of a sudden, COP trying to get me to I get emotional, Tommy.
Yeah, I read it.
Yeah, COP come and he bring it up. Like you say, we slap it in and he gone. They paying them like black people, boy. Tommy, if you go down on Independence Square and Duncan Street now, the building like Chili Baby.
Flat.
The PNM break it down. Flat. Eh? Rather than to help poor black disadvantaged people.
And the thing is that you won't even taking a penny from them to do it. You were going to raise all your own funding.
Correct is right. Not a penny from them. Not 1 penny. No, let me not say that penny. Not 3 cents.
Not a red cent.
You're not a red cent because we don't want to say no penny. Because we definitely don't want no penny. Mr. Intellectual, you have 2 minutes before the break. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just taking just about a minute.
Yeah, man.
Don't get emotional, you know. You was a supporter back then, right?
Yeah.
And you was misled. Don't get emotional about that. Majority of time, people when they support things, sometimes they could be misled.
All right,
I just want to state something. Here this evening.
Okay.
To Miss Reed. She's being very disrespectful to our athletes and them.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
She have no sense in she brain or some kind of thing to understand the kind of work that Kishon and them put in. Just by name alone, the people of Sandy Grande and Toko
Mr.
and the
Intellectual.
whole of the eastern section.
Mr. Intellectual, let me tell you something. You see, Patty Reed and them, when PNM people start to talk about sports, you really have to ignore them. I'm being honest. Them knows absolutely nothing that goes into sports in order for you to finish in the top 3 in the Olympics, World Championships, Pan American Games, CAC Games, Commonwealth Games. Them know absolutely zero. So don't spend no oxygen with them. You understand?
It's not a matter of, you see, it's a deliberate disrespect.
Yeah, I understand.
Right? And I want to call them out on that.
Yeah.
I don't care what they could be saying otherwise or anything like that, but our athletes and them, especially our heroes and them. You don't come with that kind of dotishness outside here.
Yeah.
Right? Don't be disrespectful to our people. Yeah. Especially when I hear they bring in your kind up. It's black people. Yeah. Right? My brothers and them doing something to uplift their community, their people. And you looking to pull them down? But if I have burn them, you know.
Think it easy. Thank you, man.
Bless evening, gentlemen.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
See, Tommy, listen to this, sir. I mean, I have been to, how much world championships I've been to, boy? I forget. I've been to
So
many world masters championships. Eh?
Many.
Yeah? And of course, I represented the United States of America because the PNM was in power. I want to have nothing to do with them. I represented the United States. And Tommy, how much times do I don't want to misquote myself, eh? Maybe 3 or 4 times I was the double gold medalist in both the 800 and the 1500. Anyway, we go get back to that after this break. Folks, stick and stay. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, and you.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go, Slim? Get back in.
Tommy, sorry about that. Somehow I kicked myself out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So, folks, it's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. That's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you're getting Shady Live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe. WZYE TV on YouTube. And you could always reach us
at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444. And also at 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. Don't forget, as Professor said, share the live. Please share the live.
And according to Dane Khan, according to Max Richards, to air is human. And according to Captain Jack Sparrow, to air is pirate. Correct is right. But I want to play this video. Now I want to get back to the chat. All right. I I think this
is the top of the hour.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. There we go.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
So we are back with you. According to Dino, PNM voters suffer from Stockholm syndrome and they are unaware of it. Tommy, here it is, what we played many times to address certain people who supported the PNM over and over. Take a listen.
To keep you and me in check, keep us under control, keep us passive and peaceful. It's like when you go to the dentist and the man is going to take your tooth. You're going to fight him when he start pulling. So they squirt some stuff in your jaw called Novocaine to make you think they're not doing anything to you. So you sit there and because you got all that Novocaine in your jaw, you suffer peacefully. Blood running all down your jaw. And you don't know what's happening. Because someone has taught you to suffer peacefully.
And that's what the PNM do to a lot of their supporters. Have them suffer peacefully.
Peacefully.
Peacefully. Very peacefully. They suffer peacefully. Yeah? And there are no problem with that. No problem at all. Yeah, no problem at all. All right, what is going on here? So, folks, I want you guys to listen to this. Listen to this. I'm going to remove this, and I'm going to get to the chat. Another loss for the PNM. They lose again. They're again very consistent in their behaviors. They are very consistent. Brent Thomas, done. Jack Warner, done. Take a listen.
Given the judgment that was just handed down there.
I feel relieved, but I want you to understand that this took 10 years of my life. And I want to especially thank my legal team, led by Fayed Hussein Senior Counsel, Kasha Baran Singh, and all the other guys like Richie Das and so on who stood with me for 10 years. They had to face 15 lawyers from the state, 7 of whom were silk. And after 10 years, I am thrilled.
Let me hear that, boy? 15 lawyers from the state. And how much of them was silk? 7 of them was silk? 15 and 7 is silk. And they end up like the West Indies still. Still like the West. You know what something, Tommy? I think TKR should start representing the West Indies, you know. What you think? You know, without the rest of fellas from your mother countries.
I mean, I can't find adequate words. I'm relieved on the fact that we were able to win this on this matter, and that the extradition has been permanently stayed. For me, it's a big event. It's a very lucky day. And I thank God, and I want to also thank my family for standing with me through these difficult times. But that's about all until I say much more later on.
I just want to find, do you think this was a political witch hunt?
They want to save the country.
Oh God!
So do you think this was a political witch hunt against you?
It has to be. I can't see it any other way except being a political witch hunt. And this happened to me at a time when I was serving this country at one of the highest levels in Parliament. And you recall I was at one time Minister of Works and Transport, Minister of National Security. I was serving the country when this happened to me. So I consider it to be a witch hunt, political witch hunt. But more importantly, what happens after this? I want to say to you that I am prepared to serve the country once again. I want to be able to revive football in the country. I want to be able to lend to the sport that made me whom I am some help, because I think that football can do wonders, especially at this point in time, qualifying for the World Cup. So again, I want to make the point that I am grateful. And I want to make even one more point, that I am grateful for the fact that, I want to repeat a second time, my legal team kept the faith. They never wavered at no point in time. And there are really no adequate words I could find to say thanks to Senior Counsel Fayed Hussein, Sasha Baran Singh, and the entire legal team. There are really no adequate words I can find.
Does this mean Jack Warner, Minister of Sport?
No, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Jack Warner, nothing I know about that. All right.
So there you have it, folks. The wicked, vindictive, nefarious, malicious, iniquitous, dastardly, villainous, devious PNM. That's what they wanted to do. That's what they wanted to do, dummy. Yeah. Patricia, PNM read. Jack, leave your football alone. You know, Patty, sometimes. Anyway, let me play this next video, Tony. I don't know if all you see it. You know, we just always use quotes here, right? We just always use quotes here, right? And one of the quotes we just use is that it's better to keep your mouth shut and make people think you're a fool than to open it
And confirm that you are.
Correct is right. So let me repeat that. It's better to keep your mouth shut and make people think you're a fool than to open it and confirm it. Right? I'm gonna make sure I know. Tom, you have any voice notes there? Just checking.
I'm just now checking. I don't see any other at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure I know none yet. Okay. All right. I want you all to listen to this carefully. Yeah? What was Jack pay while he was a minister? Anyhow, Patty said you should try the WS. You should try, what is that? The Wall Street. What is that coming?
WS?
Yeah, Wall Street. You should try the WS. She coming just like Gordon Dryden now, you know. I gotta start calling she out too, you know. What is that? You could translate that?
WS isn't clicking right now. If it does, I'll let you know.
All right, okay.
But if I remember, Jack used to take $1.
WZ, try that. Patty, you had a time where people can understand what you're saying, you know. Seriously. You sure? You sure you ain't changed your name from Gordon Dryden to Patty Reed? Just checking, you know. Because it seemed like you replaced him. I don't know. Just asking. Mr. Warner, oh God, Tommy, Lord have mercy. Mr. Warner is currently the subject to an extradition request made to TNT by the USA on the 24th of July, 2015, on Caracas. Tommy, what did it just said previously? What did that just say there?
The man said he's been vindicated. Once he's vindicated, that extradition stops.
What is this guy Tommy, why? You see why? The miseducation of the PNM? That is the miseducation, you know. Straightforward. But that's all right. All right. Yeah. Could Truman Santa Cruz, why you didn't tell Rowley to leave the treasury alone? Yeah? CJ says $1 salary. How many of them PNM ministers or ever take a $1 salary, Tommy? How many of them?
0.
Okay. Yeah, we answered that for you, Ginger. What was Jack pay while he was in government? $1.
$1, and he contributed the salary to people who needed it more than he did.
Correct is right. CJ says, how many ministers of sport this reporter was? Oh, God. Michael George, good night. Good night to you. Bolsang said Tight Pants may have to sell his buildings, and this is after all these recusals. Genji Paul, welcome. Tommy, Patty wants to know who started the case. Okay, who started the case? All right, okay. Whoever started the case, what is the end result? What is the end result, Tommy?
It's out the window right now.
You know what it's like, Tommy? It's like a football match, right? And in the first half, the score is 0-0. And in the second half, they score, right? And they make 1 or 2 substitutes. And Patty asks him, so who started the game? Does it matter? Where does it matter? Lord have mercy. Father, put a hand, please. COP, welcome.
Professor Wall Street, I could answer Patricia Reed and tell she who started the case.
Yeah.
Because when Jack Warner was representing and delivering to the people in Trinidad and Tobago, is the PNM and Keith Rowley and Fitzgerald Hines and them started saying how he not supposed to be in politics. He's not supposed to be in politics over there. Them in FIFA over there and sort of corruption and all kind of thing. And the PNM is to write outside there with FIFA and write with journalists outside over there and say he had case to answer over here and he had to answer and stop one set of confusion, Patricia Reid, with he and the political leader, Kamala Prasad Bisesa, is the PNM was start that when he was building roads and bridges. You can remember in them days, Patricia Reid, when African people die, all in the east-west corridor in Laventel and Digo Martin and thing, when a family member die, it's Jack Warner, there's a call to bury them. Well, you can't remember that? It's Jack Warner, there's the call for everything in the African community. So those make it sound like it's the UNC what bring it in court first. No. It's the PNM must start that. He shouldn't be in office and he shouldn't be in office and this other communicator over there and writing letter to the Attorney General in America and to FIFA and all them things. We used to be at 91.9 and we used to be hearing it. We used to hear when Fitzgerald was boasting and program and saying how much letters he write to the United States and to FIFA. Can you remember that, Patricia Reid? Patricia Reid say 50,000 black people gone home. Yeah. And Wall Street said the UNC doing good. So Patricia Reid, you don't think it's biasness for the PNM to hire 50,000 African people alone? What happened to what happened to the Eastern and the other communities and them didn't deserve no work? Patricia Reid? But Professor Wall Street, you don't think that was a sad moment for Jack Warner?
Yeah.
Jack Warner, our brother, black brother of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, was in one of the largest NGO organizations in the world, which is FIFA. He's a Trinidadian. And the only people fight down Jack Warner is the PNM and the black people of his own country. He leave that organization. He leave that organization and kick you out. He resigned to come and represent people in Trinidad and Tobago to go in office and to do his work. And the only people them fight he down is the African people in Trinidad and Tobago with the PNM and drag Jack Warner right down until he fall out with the UNC, all these things. When he would fall out with the UNC, and Patricia Reid like him. Patricia Reid and Sharon Felix and all of them, they love Jack Warner after that. You know they don't love him now again because he with the UNC back.
Correct. Yeah.
They don't love him again. That is not even political hypocrisy. That is human hypocrisy.
Yep.
When Jack Warner wasn't even a PNM, he had his own political party. Yep. Now he with the UNC. But let me say to the UNC, I must say to the UNC, Jack Warner ready to serve. Jack Warner ready to serve. Take that into consideration. That is for the people. You see that 26% of black people that living in poverty? He will fix that and put them into sports.
Yeah.
He will fix that and have them into sports. That is the only success, the most successful black man in the Western Hemisphere that deliver in football. Yep. That deliver. Yep. And the success that the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago benefit from football is on that Jack Warner.
Correct is right.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're so right. Eh? I went to the 2006 World Cup in Germany. I never forget that. Tommy, I want you to read that statement on the screen. Do you find that statement is disrespectful? Read that statement for me, please.
Wall Street, you're such a damn fool. Kamala was the one who wanted Jack Warner extradited.
I'm going on your... You think that's disrespectful?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right. PNM Fox, you have to apologize for that statement, or if you're getting kicked out of here. Okay? Either you apologize for that statement, or that is it for you. Okay? I'm waiting for you. It's now 8:19. I'm giving you until 8:30 to apologize. All right?
And it's totally false that he's saying that Kamala wanted Jack extradited.
Yeah. So it is disrespectful. I talk about the part with me. It is disrespectful. And you have to apologize for being disrespectful. If you don't apologize, that is the end of you here. All right? Simple. No disrespect. None is welcome. Yeah? How I let people disrespecting you, Patricia Reed? What is the disrespect? Tell me the disrespect. Tell me the disrespect. Okay, you apologize. No. Spell it correctly. Spell it correctly, PNM Fox. Spell it correctly. Okay? Don't try that. Try spell it correctly. Okay? If you ain't spell it correctly, that is it for you. All right? I don't disrespect you, you know. Yeah? You just be sending me all kind of private messages that don't disrespect you. Thank you very much. So, folks, you apologize. Thank you very much. I don't disrespect you. I don't do that. Right? You apologize. Okay? That's how we just do it here. We do not encourage disrespect. It's simple. Right? Thank you very much. Let me take this call. Alistair, welcome. Sorry about that, Alistair. Financial Guru, welcome. Sorry about that.
Yes, Uncle Tommy and Professor Walsh, let me turn down this
Yeah.
You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, I don't wanna be kind of moved from my computer.
Wait, 1 minute.
Professor
1 minute.
Walsh.
Patty, you type the disrespect that you think is disrespect in the chat. Type it. What it is and the person name, and I will look at it. You type it. Go ahead.
Yeah, Professor Walsh, I was listening yesterday, and I just want to make a couple of comments.
Yeah.
And before I make my contribution, and I just want to say, happy to see that Mrs. Bisesa Prasad was able, and her parliamentary colleagues were able to reward the TKR as well as Mr. Kishon Walcott and Mr. Jeremy Richards. Well done, well deserved. And making them sport ambassadors is going to be a new era. What Mr. Watts is saying is that we need sports tourism. We need to develop the youths. And I hope, I was listening to your show, that you could be part of it also. And list your achievements as a former runner for Trinidad and Tobago and a Masters champion. That being said, I just wanted to point out a couple things. It was Mrs. Bisesa Prasad who actually appointed Jack Warner as PM, acting PM. Now she's doing it with Jolene John. It shows that this is not about, we reached to the point where I don't care about race, I don't care about color, I care about performance. We have to reach to that point. And when you listen to the people from the PNM talking about the 50,000 people, black people get unemployed, they never talk about the 15 or 20,000 ghost gangs. The fact is, Mrs. Prasad Bisesa is working to get Trinidad back on its feet from the 10 years, almost 10 years of destruction by Keith Rowley. I want to leave with one last thing though. There was an article that came out today in the Newsday, and it was talking about the one civil engineer, OJT, acting prime minister for almost 9 years until he was kicked out by the so-called Gary Sobers. That is Colman Burt. And it goes back to what happened last week when Mr. Carlton was on the show. And I want to tell Colman Burt specifically, he's attempting to quiet the TV6 and the Express for printing an article where Mr. Carlton, who is the major shareholder, Carlton Reese.
Yeah.
Mr. Carlton Reese, I don't know his last name.
Yeah.
He's now attempting to sue because he sent out a pre-action protocol letter. But I want to tell Mr. Imbert and his legal team that I do not think, we are not subject of sub judice or whatever. But he has no legal standing, in my opinion, because the fact is, what the Express and what CCN TV produced demonstrated that they are reporting third party. This is done to show that Brian Manning has not come out yet, and he has not refuted where he's going to get the 125 million for a building that should cost about 350 million. So, Mr. Imbert, what you should be worrying about is that the Prime Minister's Finance Minister has put into Parliament a rule or a law where the BIR and the FATF, which is the compliance for Europe, is going to be looking to come and investigate deals like this, where Brian Manning, 125 million, up to now, Mr. Manning has not said anything about this. And the fact that a liquidator could be appointed and almost 21 million or 22 million US has been paid. Nobody's implying no impunity, but you have to answer questions. Professor Wall Street, that issue with CLECO cannot go away. It has to be investigated by a forensic, because the liquidator has a responsibility to answer, because anything that is left over goes towards the CLECO shareholders. And if you had that Trinity Mall that was first valued at 725 million, and then it bounced down to 525 million, and then you had that one with Brook Place commercial leasing property with no rentals was at what, 350 or 325 million, and it's now 125 million. You as corporation sold because you appointed that liquidator, most likely, Mr. Imbert. You were the one who represents the stakeholders. You are the one who holds the fiduciary choice as the legal representative for Trinbagonians, and we want answers. Uncle Tommy, Professor Wall Street, the UNC has to continue moving ahead. And one more last thing, I will say this: the show went sideways a little bit last night. All I would implore all UNC ministers and MPs is to sit down and talk with all activists, and let's not have this being aired outside. I always say you have to control the argument by managing people's expectation. Good night, Uncle Tommy. Good night, Professor Wall Street. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you, and good night to you.
Good night to Uncle Tony and Professor Wall Street.
Good night.
And
Thank
all
you.
the listeners in the tri-state. That Uncle Tommy.
Yes, sir.
Good night to you. I will ask you some questions, and we'll let the professor be the answerer. Because we are going on there. Just imagine a sports minister for 9 years didn't know how to play with balls. Right?
You sure?
You mean netball? Netball.
No, no kind of balls game. Any sports she play, she not with balls. Only with wood or either
only
racket.
With balls. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. So she didn't know about that balls game on them. But Uncle Tommy, you see why I'm talking to you, eh? Because Professor going the wrong direction already. Just imagine, we good friend Kishon win gold some years ago. You know that same ministers and them. Anything longer, I'm looking to look at sharpen. This is like man to hold in the hand. The young boy was aiming good and going through, pelted into the air and hitting the target far distance. You know, they didn't give him a javelin to go in an Olympics. Eh? You didn't know. I want Professor to answer me, you know. Uncle Tommy. And you know, these people and them coming on and saying that they do more for sports. Eh? But you know why I feel they do more for sports? It's donkey race. I look at that sport, the form, but they didn't get to introduce it.
Egg and spoon.
Yeah. Egg and spoon. And I don't want to talk about the other pressing issue about Penelope, because Penelope lost popularity. Then imagine in bed trying to muzzle people by the way, but you see, brains before book. That's why the minister lay in Parliament that bill, right? So you're governed by law. So no, you don't want to ask your Uncle Tommy. You remember when Kate Mulgrew tell the PNM independent senators and them that to vote with your conscience, that a prime minister who worked for one day can get a pension? You
That's
know,
right.
they went on a consultation with a Harry Lala. I mean, Larry Lala them. Larry Lala telling them and the board, the panel saying that the PNM independent senators and them should not vote for that bill, for the Sandia Ground. No, Uncle Tommy, they say if you line in with a priest, you're a man of religion. If you line in by the brothel, they say you're a man of womanizing. But if you line in by the block with gangster, what do I call you? A pleasant good night to you and Uncle Professor.
Thank you.
And the listeners.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alistair, call back. Alistair, call back. Call back, Alistair. Oh, God. Yeah, boy.
Very
Tommy,
interesting.
interesting, boy. Southwestern, you're interesting. Tommy, you know, but Tommy, think about this, boy. Do you think it's a coincidence that Keyshawn Walcott won gold, Doreen Richards wins silver, and TKR wins the CPL? You think all them things is coincidence, boy?
It's destiny.
You think them is and not and in addition to that, Jolene John is the acting prime minister. You think Tommy, Tommy, hear what them PNM people was waiting to do, waiting to see, But I tell all you, Kamala Prasad Bissessa is April 22nd. I am April 20th. All them PNM people sitting and wait to see who she go appoint acting prime minister. You know where I'm going, right, Tommy?
Yep.
You know where I'm going? I know to read, write, and spell for you. All of them was waiting like Balize Mapipi. They're like Balize Mapipi, boy. They set and they waiting, Tommy. But you know what happened, Tommy? This thing
The
had
bus
no,
on the average.
this thing had no venom in it.
The bus on all of them bus on the average.
Yeah.
I have a call coming in.
Go ahead, take it, take it.
Should I take it?
Yeah, take it, take it. Take
Professor,
it.
take the call?
Yeah, take the call. Take the call.
I ain't hearing you.
Yeah, take it, take it. Tommy, you can take it.
Caller, you live.
Hello, Uncle Tom.
Go ahead.
Professor Wall.
Go ahead.
Cool. Yeah, Wall. That is Prime Minister, right? With this woman, but that is Prime Minister, right? You ain't see how she treat them in this little time. Rowley must be grinding, boy. But Wall, I agree with what you say, because what you know what happened there? You see that Jolene John when she put there?
Yeah.
That is Prime Minister. Watch me.
Yeah.
Rowley put the Becky man. And he refusing all of them, the so-called what they call Black African PNM.
All of them.
And Kamala in one shot. Put the African right up.
Right there.
That is Prime Minister for money. Boy, later, good night.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Tommy, thank you. Thank you, caller. I have told people, you don't get a second chance
To make a first impression.
Let me repeat that. You don't get a second chance to make
To make a first impression.
Yes. And the Prime Minister come out right out of the box, Tommy. Hitting 6. John Jeremy as the
Over and over.
Yeah?
Like she was playing for the TKR, she hit 2 6s.
2 6.
Right out the box.
Right out the box. She ain't playing no joke. Yeah? And she hit them from to silly mid on. And you know what's feeling in there? Penny weak Beckles. And all she could do is look up at the ball, sailing over she head. Yeah, for 6. And
All
she
the
know
park.
for me. She know they sitting waiting, They waiting. Oh, let me see who she go appoint. Let me see who she go appoint. Let me see. When they get Julian John and they perfume, right? All of them silent now. Like they are permanent Novocaine. Yeah?
And Jolene John displays better leadership than Penny.
Oh, Tommy, say that again. Say that again.
Jolene John has shown us and displayed better leadership than Penny.
Tommy now. Let me give you a round of applause for that. If I never give you a round of applause, take this, Tommy. Take this. Take this round of applause, Tommy. I have to give you a round of applause for that. Take this. They're talking about leadership.
I dealt with Jolene before. She's extremely disciplined.
Discipline. You know, we talk about discipline in here, right? We talk
Absolutely.
about discipline in here. Caller, welcome. We talk about discipline. Go ahead, caller.
Professor Walshater.
Yeah.
Jolene John.
Yeah.
Jolene John contributed in assisting over 2,500 children in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago in all the school books and bags and things.
Yeah.
That is a plus. That is facts. Penelope Beckers, we see it on video, went to Lavantel, give a young boy with 8 ones a laptop and uniform to go to school. If you had to choose, who you would choose? You would choose the one who give just a laptop and uniform to go to school, or the one who give 2,500 children books to go to school? Penelope Beckers, no class.
Not even close.
With Jolene John.
Not even close.
Not even a percent.
Yeah. You know what it's like, COP? It's like the running race around the savannah and Jolene John lap she about 3 or 4 times.
And Penny running and she going nowhere. she running and she dream and they going nowhere. No way she going.
She get lapped 3 times.
And next thing I want to say, Penelope Beckers, I mentioned that about 3 weeks ago. Penelope Beckers going around the country to have stand your ground laws meeting.
Consultations.
I wait on the day to see you in Lavantel up on the hills having stand your ground meeting. Digo Martin, Keith Rowley area, Big Yard. I wait to see you there. I wait to see you on the Beatum having stand your ground laws with Lala. I want to know too what laws are they going to implement? Because all they having consultation, what laws are they going to implement? When the citizens of this country say, all right, we want that, we wait the day to see you, Penelope Beckers, and Lala, Attorney at Law Lala, pass those laws on them. Stop fooling the people. All you can have no standing ground laws, all you can't pass no law, all you can't do nothing. All you can do is contributing and trying to bring down the new standing ground laws, what this administration trying to do. Come with that. I wait to see you go in the African community. I wait to see you go in Arima, your constituency, the most dangerous
Come on, COP. Oh, we lost Wall Street. Wall Street, are you there?
Yeah, when I shift that thing there, I look for something. Of course, I want to get something, Tommy. Hold on a minute. I want to get something. Let me see. I'm looking for something here. 1 minute, folks. Let me see if I find this. I'm gonna find this. Okay, hold on. You know what? Let me play. I want you all to listen today to the Prime Minister and listen to the Prime Minister today.
You guys have made us so proud, Kishan. For the second time you made me proud when I was Prime Minister the first time. Kishan also won gold. So, can we thank you so much? And you are not Joy, silver medalist engineer from the South. My Minister Home Security is very proud to see he is also the boy for the TKR team.
I honestly don't know what happened there. We were supposed to be playing the video of the.
I stayed in front of my TV.
All right, that's what I'm going to do.
I don't want to admit it, but I am not a great cricket fan.
I am going to fix that and get back to you guys with that. Let me see something. I think I have it on my phone. Let me play it from my phone. I can play it from my phone. That one there, Tony, was what happened today. Let me see. How did that happen, boy?
You guys have made us so proud.
Yeah.
Kishan, for the second time, you've made me proud. When I was Prime Minister the first time, Kishan also won gold. So can we thank him so much? And you're now joined by our silver medalist, Jereme. And Jereme is from the Southland. My Minister of Homeland Security is very proud to say he's also from Point Fortin. To the TKR team, I stood in front of my TV. I don't want to admit it, but I'm not a great cricket fan. But because of you guys, I tried not to miss a game. And then I tried not to watch the news, because then I'll rewind. That's what you can do now, and look at those games. You have made us so, so proud. We want to thank you very much. And you've done it at a time when we celebrate Republic Day tomorrow. So you've done it for the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. We congratulate you and thank you so much. And sport unites a nation. Mike? I'm sorry? To sit. Oh, okay. Okay. So you've made us very proud. In every area, sport unites a nation. And I think the entire nation was united with all of you when you went off, when you did what you had to do, did your duty, and made us so very proud. So we thank you all very, very much. I know everyone is anxious to find out what we will do to honor you. Last time, Kishan, we gave you a national award. So this year I want to do it slightly differently for you. And I hope you will appreciate what the cabinet decided today. So for Kishan, we will be giving to Kishan for that goal, in accordance with the cabinet policy, $500,000. We propose to rename the Northeastern Regional Multipurpose Sport Facility in Sandy Grande the Kishan Walcott Multipurpose Sport Facility. In addition, Kishan, we think you will serve very well as a sport ambassador for Trinidad and Tobago. So we plan to give you that honor. You may know or may not that being a sport ambassador will entitle you to the grant of a diplomatic passport, of course, subject to due diligence by the authorities. So you will be able to travel in and out. And we hope that you will be working not just here. You made the entire CARICOM proud as well. When Trinidad wins, everybody in the CARICOM wins. When Trinidad and Tobago wins, everybody in the CARICOM wins. So the CARICOM was also rooting for you, and that diplomatic passport will allow you access in and out, egress and access to represent Trinidad and Tobago. But in addition, we hope to work with you to mentor our younger ones, to help train and do some mentoring in that field, because you have such great experience and such talent. So we want you to share it with the rest of the youths. And Jereme is looking at me. Yes, Jereme, we also have something for you.
Tommy.
Yep.
Tommy.
Yepsy those. Yepsy daisy.
How long Kyron Pollard playing for Trinidad and Tobago? How long?
It's been a good minute.
No, that must be just the other day. Right, not just the other day? He playing just the other day? The last 10 years he wasn't playing for Trinidad and Tobago?
Yeah, at least 10 to 12, maybe 15 years.
Oh. Yeah. Look who had to come and honor them. Look who had to get Dwayne Bravo, Keyshawn Walcott, Kyron Pollard, Sports Ambassador Trinidad and Tobago. Look. All you know, the PNM should never see power for the next 500 years. Pollard playing 13 years now, Roger. 13 years, the man say. If you're not welcome.
Blessed evening again, Uncle Tom and Wall Street. Not sure how wicked and evil the PNM is, right?
Wicked and
Wall Street.
True.
Wall Street, I can bet you something here tonight. 90 to 95% of the country don't know that during the PNM term, our men's 400 relay, 4 by 100 relay team, who got silver in the Olympics, was converted to gold.
Correct.
Because of
Jamaica.
a doping violation. Jamaica.
Jamaica had a guy who was qualified for performance enhancing drugs. What did the PNM do about that? What did they do about that?
What did they do?
Nothing.
Not a thing. Shamfa Kojo asked Richard Thompson in a Facebook comment, are you an elite athlete? Are you wicked? an evil PNM, you know.
Yeah.
A silver medal changed to gold. And I sure 90% of the population in Trinidad and Tobago don't even know that.
Correct.
Let that sink in.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Alistair, welcome. Alistair.
Yes,
Alistair,
good night,
welcome.
Professor. Good night, Professor Uncle Tommy.
Thank you.
Good night, sir.
Yeah, I would like to correct a propaganda that maybe, I think it's Patricia Reed.
Yeah, I seen it.
50,000 people get fired, black people get fired. That is incorrect, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we had a fella
It's
here.
10,000. Listen to me.
Yeah.
It's 10,000 by 5 months. That can't be 50,000 people get fired. I don't know where they get the maths. How does work the maths?
Yeah.
It's 10,000 CPF workers, right? Everything is 10,000. But it's 5 months going since the government in power. So you can't multiply 5 by 10,000 and say 50,000 people out of jobs. That's incorrect.
You listening to them?
But that's not what I call you about,
Yeah.
really. Now, I believe that Trinidad and Tobago did exceptionally well. When I was checking the table of medals, and we came 14th, 1-4 overall.
Yeah.
Jamaica came 10th. And we were ahead of countries like Australia, Mexico, Ecuador, France. So we need to give these boys an extra. Oh yes, give them a
round of applause.
Round of applause. These boys did pretty well in the World Championship.
Correct.
On the medal table.
Yeah.
Right? And I fully support the gentleman who was talking about Jack Warner, Mr. COP.
Yeah.
Jack Warner did so much for football. And he has a lot to offer still.
Yeah.
Because the PNM went at him. Political witch hunt. Right?
Yeah.
And Jack Warner is a man who doesn't collect a salary from Trinidad and Tobago. He gets a pension from FIFA. Right? So he never stole any money from Trinidad and Tobago. That is what the PNM went after him about. Right? Yeah, so this is what I call it about.
Yeah, man. Thanks, sir.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Listen, we can say what we want, right? There have been issues with Jack Warner as far as the Soca Warriors is concerned, but I'm going to look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is that Jack Warner was an icon outside of Trinidad and Tobago. You know where the FIFA office was in New York, Tommy? You know where the FIFA office was? FIFA office in New York? You know which building it was in?
No, which building?
Trump Tower.
Okay.
Jack Warner had an office in Trump Tower. And Jack Warner was a king outside of Trinidad and Tobago. Remember? Beckham used to come to Trinidad. Beckham came to Trinidad because England wanted to host the World Cup. That's how powerful Jack Warner was. You see, now we're getting 2 teams now from CONCACAF to go to the World Cup.
Yep.
That was Jack Warner.
Jack Warner also met with Obama concerning soccer in the United States.
Correct is right. Correct is right. Jack Warner was a king outside of Trinidad and Tobago. I remember I went to the World Cup. I get tickets through Jack Warner for the first time Trinidad went to the World Cup. I'll never forget that. But folks, we have a video on the screen. And at one time, the fellow who ran this website, we used to be on the same page. Yeah? We used to be on the same page. But now, he's taken a different page. Clinton Williams said Jamaica was 3rd in the medal standard at the recent Tokyo World Cup. All right, let me see. Let me see if I get the medal standing. Let me see if I could do this real quick here. Medal standing in the World Championship medal table 2025. Here it is. Okay, let me see if we can get this here quick. Actually, United States was first with 26 medals. Kenya was second with 11. And it depends on how you get there. Gold, silver, or bronze. Yeah? Canada was third. The Netherlands was fourth. Spain, New Zealand, Sweden, and Botswana was fifth. Let me see if I can get the whole table here. 1 minute. Yeah? So we could see World Athletic medal table. Let me see if I can get the whole thing here, folks. Okay, here it is. Actually, he's right. Trinidad and Tobago was 14. So here is the medal table. United States was first. Kenya was second with 11. United States first with 26. Kenya was second with 11. Canada was third with 5. Netherlands was fourth with 6. And it depends on how you get it, right? Between gold, silver, and bronze. Botswana was fifth with 3. Spain, Sweden, and New Zealand also had 3. Portugal had 2. Jamaica was 10th with 10. Italy was 11 with 7. Germany was 12 with 5. Brazil was 13 with 3. And Trinidad and Tobago was 14 with 2. Here the countries Trinidad and Tobago beat. Australia, Cuba, Ecuador, France, Switzerland, Great Britain. Listen to this, Tommy. Listen to this. China. How much people have in China?
1 billion.
How much people have in Trinidad?
1.4 million.
Under which government we came 14th? Let me go on. Ethiopia 22nd, Mexico 24th, Bahrain 25th, Belgium tied for 25th, Algeria, Greece, Dominican Republic, Poland, Grenada was 27th. Nigeria, Tommy, how much of hundreds of millions they have? 27.
Wow.
Korea, Lithuania, Ireland. Tommy, I don't say no more. I don't say no more. I don't say no more. All you see? All you see? All you want to talk? Patty Reed, all you want to talk? What is it, Tommy? Something that's beat old talk all the time?
Performance.
Oh, correct is right. And let me tell all you something, eh? Let me talk about the 5 P's. You're going to go for the break after this. 5 P's. Tommy, you know what the 5 P's is? You ever hear about that?
Yes, but remind us, it's persistence.
No. Proper planning prevents poor performance. Let me repeat that.
Yes, proper planning prevents poor performance.
Proper planning, that's the 5 P's. Proper planning prevents poor performance. Yeah? And that is exactly what this current government is doing. Look, Tommy, sports tourism, Tommy, is the way to go. We have Kyrian Pollard, a big name in India. Big, huge. Yeah? Nikki P. Big. Yeah? Look. But anyway, we should be happy, folks, that we now have the right government in office and things have been changing rapidly. Yeah? Yeah? So Jamaica didn't come third. So let's take that break, folks. We're going to take that break. And when we come back, we want you all to listen to this video here. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington, and you. on WZYE 95.9 FM. Stick and stay, folks. We'll be right back after this short message. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
We are back with you. It's in the village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Walsheet, and you on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And you can reach us here at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444.
Also at 973-609-6509. That's 973-609-6509. And as Professor said, please share the live when you get in.
Caribbean Soul, you ain't sent me the picture for the sink you was finishing, or no? Did you see what's going to cast the sink today, Tommy?
Yes, that was yesterday, no?
No, Monday you say you go cast the sink. Today?
Today is Tuesday.
Yeah, but so the sink supposed to be cast today. Oh, look, he just an up at you. Look, he just an up at you. Hey, Tommy, look. All right, I go try and put this up for you. You actually put a hole in it, Tommy. Yeah. Caribbean Soul ain't bad at all, boy. All right, I go put a picture up for you. I go show you. What, boy? Caribbean Soul has some talent, boy, Tommy.
Let's see.
He finally put a hole in it up. I go show you just now. The Caribbean Soul better than me, boy. Yeah. Oh, Caribbean Soul, I see the hammer where you pong out the top with. But folks, I want you all to listen to this, and the quote is, it's better to keep your mouth shut and make people think you're a fool than to open it and confirm it and to remove all doubts. Tommy, I don't know what this young lady was thinking, but Renison, you have to do better, Seriously, you have to do better. You have to do better. Take a listen to this, Tommy.
When Miss Prime Minister leaves the country in a day or two, I think somewhere around the 26th, so maybe 2-3 days, it is with the go-ahead for the US to strike on Trinidad and blame it on Venezuela.
What stupid talk is that?
Tommy, Renison, no Renison. No. Renison, come on now, man.
That's real dirty talk.
Yeah, Renison was my partner. Renison, really, why? Really? Only listen to this. Boy, lady, you have to get a PhD in dotishology, a PhD in nincompoopology, a PhD in stupidology, and a PhD in sentenceology. Yeah. Sentenceology is a new one, just for her. Wait, Tommy. Listen to this.
When Miss Prime Minister leaves the country in a day or two, I think somewhere around the 26th, so maybe 2-3 days, it is with the go-ahead for the US to strike on Trinidad and blame it on Venezuela. That's what I got, because we look right now like dogs, especially where we have a prime minister that seems to not be sober when she open her mouth and speak.
Oh,
Oh my God!
As honorable as she would be, this is what seems to be the issue, because you're literally putting target on the backs of your citizens willingly. There are news going around just the other day, like this weekend on here. I saw another article. I think Renison, I might have shared that with you. This individual was pleading for us to put more defense on the waters because they're indicating that Russia and one or two others are coming, right, to join the battle that the US want to wage on Venezuela. Because as I mentioned, there's a platform in the Maracaibos that China placed there. That is their invested interest. China is in bed with Russia and Africa, and the alliance is just growing.
Okay,
and he's pleading with us.
Okay, Tommy, you know what? I don't understand something. You know what?
So who makes this young lady an expert in these?
You know, Renison, no Renison. Oh God, Renison. Lord have His mercy. And Renison, you actually put that out, boy. What is it, Tommy? The beholder is just as worse as the thief.
He's worse than the thief.
Worse than the thief?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy, boy. And the man actually put that out, you know. I wasn't putting that out, Tommy. Seriously, I wasn't putting that out.
You see, the propagandist is in every nook and every cranny. So,
Tommy, you know you're right. You know you're right. You know you're right. You're right.
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
Hey, boy. Man. Tommy, Tommy, help me now. What was she talking about?
she don't even know what she's talking about.
Boy?
Does she sound as though she really is convinced that what she's telling is truth?
She felt she sung like that. Let me take this call. Mr. Florida, welcome.
Good evening, Mr. Hanson. Good evening, Mr. Tommy. Good evening to all the callers. 6 or 7, life happy to say, but yeah, that's sweet. Mr. Hanson, my mom bring across some pila when I eat. My pila when good enough. You have to play that.
Oh, Lord.
The pepper bought in there, but I have to put it down.
I'll apologize for him.
Yes, Mr. Tommy. The man spoiled my appetite. I never hear so much.
Yeah, Mr. Florida, somebody said that's PNM read. You said I PNM read.
but Mr. Hanson, I was going through the channel too now, and I know who does do the research for them, so like me.
Oh, God.
But I want to kill myself when I hear slime music research. She didn't really use and see the letter that Maduro sent for Washington.
Correct.
He asked for peace. You didn't see that?
Yeah.
And Washington denied it. The man in hot water. He didn't see what's going on in China right now with the real estate and with Evergreen and something garden.
Yeah.
How the democracy falling? How much debt in? You know, see what happening with Russia there too, with the when the war war going on and all them plants and then get blow up and people don't have fuel and things. They not seeing.
No, they ain't seen that.
But they only on. They not. You know, I would like them to come and say, any ship outside here do not have the red, white, and black of Trinidad and Tobago on it. But why it is they don't answer the Americans? Why do you want to answer Trinidad and Miss Kamala? But send a check to Mr. Trump. Don't send it to Miss Kamala.
Yeah.
But you know, they won't ask him man to do that. But by Mr. Hansen, sometimes I just really wonder if Trinidad is a real place, you know.
You think it's easy?
All right, Mr. Hansen. Go on, let me go and eat my pilau, eh?
Yeah,
Don't
go and eat
play
your
shit.
pilau. Go and eat your pilau.
Yeah, Mr. Hansen.
Hang in there, Mr. Florida. Hang in there.
Yeah, don't let them spoil your appetite, Mr. Florida. Don't let them spoil your appetite. So, Maduro wrote to Trump. Yeah? He wrote to Trump. So, yes, COP.
Professor Walshit,
Uh,
I just want to say this. Before I go on this topic. When you look at the black athletes and them, they make the country proud.
Yeah.
And the government of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, I'm not saying an Indian Prime Minister, I'm saying the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, make the black athletes and them proud. Yeah. And we should give them 10 out of 10 for that.
Correct.
After listening to this, that video you just played over there, I don't want to say woman. After listening to that, I can use the word imbecile.
Yeah, you could use that. You could use
Yeah, after listening to this imbecile speaker, I get to understand anybody shouldn't have the use of Wi-Fi. Anybody shouldn't have that authority and that privilege to post up on any kind of thing. I think that the state should have that lady name and ensure that she must not get Wi-Fi anyway in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. And also the police should be by the door. The police should be by the door for inciting and putting fear in the young people and them who don't know better minds. Putting fear in the minds for that video. It's sad. And I know that voice. I know that voice. That voice is to be calling 91.9. And Aisha Wells program and Sharon Felix them program and them.
Also, she's a PNM.
She's a imbecile. I don't want to say imbecile. She can't. PNM and the imbecile is in one now. Is in one. Oh God, you get me in trouble, you You get me in trouble, Uncle Tommy.
Yes, sir.
You just stay quiet and you just don't say nothing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tommy, listen to this. This is from CNN.
Go ahead.
Maduro wrote to Trump after U.S. strike on alleged drug boat. Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro wrote to U.S. President Donald Trump days after a U.S. strike on an alleged drug boat and offered to engage in direct talks with Special Envoy Richard. You want to take that?
Hold on, caller. You hold on.
Yeah, you can take it, Tommy.
Huh?
You can take it.
All right. Caller, go ahead. Caller, you're live. Caller, you're live. Okay, he hung up. Go ahead.
All right. All right. So Venezuelan leader Nicolas Maduro wrote to U.S. President Donald Trump days after a U.S. strike on an alleged drug boat and offered to engage in direct talk with Special Envoy Richard Grenell. Tommy, I want to ask you a question now, Tommy.
Go ahead.
Because remember, you were the compassionate one.
I'm still compassionate.
Yes, yes.
Because I believe innocent people are losing their lives, and while these leaders play the fool.
Okay, no problem. If it was a hoax, Tommy, if it was all AI generated,
I'm not saying it's AI generated. I know that people are dying.
No, I am adding in these things. It's not you saying this. I'm asking you the question. If it all these things, Tommy, and all these things are not true, Tommy, why is Nicolas Maduro writing to President Trump? Why?
People are losing their lives.
And let me say this. And let me say this. And if they're going on attack Trinidad and Tobago, why are you writing to Donald Trump? Why? If you're going to attack Guyana, why are you writing to Donald Trump, Tommy? I'm just asking the question, Tommy.
Maduro is not going to be attacking anybody. A lot of its citizens are going to be losing their lives, and a lot of innocent people are going to die.
Okay. You just hear what that PNM person there on Renaissance platform saying? They're waiting for the Prime Minister to leave Trinidad. So then Israel can attack Trinidad.
We know clearly that's PNM propaganda.
Oh, you know, that's true, we're supposed to play that, sorry. Folks.
We know that's propagandist.
For that young lady there?
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country, and we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
Tommy, let me continue.
I have a call on hold.
Go ahead, take it.
Hello? Uncle Tom?
Yes, go ahead.
Wall.
Go ahead.
What is that this intelligence show, what is that you don't release on radio, Professor Wall? Is that an alien from Mars? That's not a normal human being right now, see there? Is that one of Rowley children from Tobago or something? Professor Wall? Don't let me go down that kind of road again with that kind of thing, boy. You're supposed to put G on that your biology. Put biology on that.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Okay, thanks.
So, folks, while I read this, we have Caribbean Soul Sync on the screen. And if you all notice, there's a hammer right in front of the sink. You understand? That is the hammer where you come out the hole with.
Okay.
You remember somebody say, well, I use a sledgehammer, but you just use a hammer. So that is Soul Sing there that is don't you feel you really do that in truth? Look like plenty work,
David did, he's very talented.
Yeah, but you are talented and truth, but you say you had a wooden place and you had to throw the cement. You had the hammer right there. Well, I wonder what kind of sink he playing, bro. Mr. Florida, you see Soul Sink?
What kind of sink you gonna put it? We hear some pocket thing over there. That's look at that small sink you gonna put it. You make a count that top with a hole in it. Which kind of soul?
Let him man sing. That's a good job, man.
Then you do a good job, Miss Answer, Miss Tommy, everyone. Miss Anna, Miss Santa Cruz. I wanted to call the Prime Minister and tell them I don't know how that lady get the Wi-Fi password for St. Anne's to do that video. So you have to let them know that them patients and them get the Wi-Fi password from center and you have to change it. Mr. Angelo, that's how we yeah.
Okay.
Alistair. All right, Alistair going. So folks. All right, let me see. I wonder if this is a video. Let me see. This is a voice note. Let me see this.
Anybody from Tunapuna listening? Tunapuna, they only give me as a minister Tunapuna. Tunapuna, anybody?
All right, I will listen
Any
to that.
pastor with the internet search engine name.
Yeah, I will listen to that just now. Yeah, but anyway, folks, I want to congratulate Sula on all the help he get to build this thing, right? And after all that, he take the picture and send it to me. Yeah, Tommy?
Yep.
Yeah, he did a splendid first job. But Tommy, let me finish read this here, Tommy. Because this is to you too, eh? In his letter shared on Telegram by Venezuela's Vice President Delcy Rodriguez and confirmed to CNN by a U.S. source with knowledge of the matter, Maduro denies being involved in narco trafficking, referring to allegations as fake news propagated through various media channels, and offers to engage in direct and frank conversation with your special envoy. Tommy, you think a man who not scared go send a letter like that? Mr. Intellectual, welcome.
Blessed night again, gentlemen.
Blessed night.
Congratulations, Mr. Soul.
Yeah.
Caribbean Soul.
Yeah. We congratulate
Yeah,
him.
it's good that he could practice to do his own thing and make his own sink and thing, man.
Yeah. I congratulate him too, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he talented, man. He has some talent. And that's what we like. So, folks, anybody who does make or make cake, or look at send all your pictures, but listen, if you know you go send a cake and the cake go with crack and all kind of thing, don't send it, eh? Yeah? Because the last time Caribbean Soul make a cake, he sent a cake, it had like 4 or 5 cracks in it. Right? So make sure the cake nice. If you have a crack, put icing on it so we don't see the crack.
Yeah, I saw that that clip earlier on today.
I didn't play the whole thing.
I
only played like a minute and a half.
yeah, well, I thank God that you didn't play the whole thing. I didn't know that they let loose mad people outside here. You understand? Something tell me that is how this young lady on we chat. I was wondering if it was she, you know.
PNM Reed.
But
PNM Reed.
yeah.
Yeah, it looked like she. I feel it she.
Because she was wondering, I was calling for she to apologize for the disrespectful question she placed, and she asking was so disrespectful about the question. But again, you see the height of ignorance. I feel that it's either Patricia Reed or she's sister. Two of them are be twin. You understand? Them have to be a twin. I feel Miss Reed herself is a twin, you know. Yeah. She too stupid to be one person, boy.
Somebody says Mr. Rima. Batman said Mr. Rima.
Well, but anyhow, whoever it is, they should check themselves.
Correct, man.
They should check themselves.
Yeah, man.
But it seems as though, boy, like all them PNM people is either twins or triplets.
They're coming in 2s or 3s.
Yeah, they're coming in 2s or 3s. They just born like that. So I tell you, it's fodder for the plantocracy, you know.
Oh, God.
these people and then, boy, I give up. I give up. I tell myself, boy, this program was something that would help people, learn and grow, and
No, they don't want to
they
learn,
will understand.
They don't want to learn.
They will learn how to think
Nah.
critically, and come to conclusions. But boy, I feel it ain't hope for them again, boy. I give up. If you notice,
Mr. Intellectual, you have to realize that the trolls are working for the propagandists, you know.
yeah, I know that, Uncle T. I know that, but even trolls has some semblance of responsibility, boy.
Not red one. When you read that, you have none.
But that's why I tell myself them come from triplets, boy. Them too stupid to be one person. Yeah, them just can't be one individual, boy. Them had to be. I don't think one individual could be all that stupid. You have a combination, boy. A real combination. I just hoping. I hear this next one talking about Mr. Alexander. But I just hoping, boy. I just hoping that they take this. You see that lawyer? I want them to take shit to court.
He says so, you know. He says he's thinking about suing she, you know.
Well, they done a drafting up a pre-action protocol that I think he shouldn't even bother with. I just take she to court. And take all what she have. You see, just like what they do with Julia Davy. They should do all of them that. Every single one. Every time they open them out, no. Take them to court. Bring them and string them out to dry. Hang them out. They're too wicked. They're too wicked. I come like you just have a fellow on the radio. Fire burn the PNM boy. Fire burn them. Blessed night, gentlemen. Blessed night.
Here, letter dated to Deputy Commissioner of Police Intelligence and Investigation from Assistant Commissioner of Police Northwest and Special Operations. Date Friday, 17th of January 2025. Request for permission. This is from the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Tommy, of the Northwest and Special Operations. All right, let me take this one. Brooklyn, welcome. Brooklyn.
Hey, Wall Street. Good night to you, Uncle Tommy.
Yeah, man.
Good night, sir.
Viewers and listeners.
Yeah, man.
Wall Street, I didn't take in your show yesterday. Well, something I was doing, right? But I want to say something here tonight. I didn't hear much of the beginning. I just jump on. I just finished, come from work, that jump on. I want to tell people, because I hear yesterday my partner KFC and them on the show and they talking thing about thing. I want to tell them fellas, if all you want the UNC to work in all your favor, right? Stop coming on program and talk show and calling other people named, for instance, Twiggy. Right? Twiggy is a hustler since in the PNM. Whether or not Twiggy hustling in the UNC and she getting she way, all you had to be skilled enough to get all your way and stop coming and crying on program and calling people name like if they get it and all ain't get it. All you need to stop that.
Brooklyn.
Right?
Brooklyn, listen to me. I only allowing you because you wasn't here for a few days, but I want nobody to come back and rebut what you say. I just say.
No, because as I say, I listen to the program and
but
upset me because and you self come and say, all they try to, the enemy is the PNM, but it seems like all they claim to be UNC and coming to fight the UNC because a certain thing. If you don't know what's taking place, as I said, Wall Street, I'm not coming for nobody. Don't take my contribution. No way. I just come to say it as I listen, as a person who listen and hear what was put out on the airway, and even you and all say, like, that shouldn't be taking place right now. Because, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I listen. I just listen back when I ain't listen to the show. And that's why I'm saying, don't take it in no type of way. I want these fellas understand. Because if we keep doing that, the UNC will come just as the PNM. Or they're trying to pull the UNC down in a hole where people could have things to talk about. If we see they cleaning up, URP and they cleaning up this and they cleaning up that, why are they trying to drag them back into how PNM used to operate? This is how I seen it, you know. So when even if they're seeing to use a black woman from the ghetto, let me stop watching what she doing and try to do for myself in a more professional manner. This is my message, you know, what she need coming for nobody, you know. Me try to make nobody, because I find it, you are not allowed to say the enemy is the PNM. But if more and more people coming on radio show to try to seem like if the UNC suffering them and the UNC do nothing for them, what do you think going on happen, Wall Street? Not PNM going on ease the way back inside? It's not that going to happen? Because everybody now become the propaganda machine go get things to run with, and the whole of Trinidad and Tobago, all the UNC suffering black people. UNC gave black people nothing, only a few with him. And there's not that what I was saying with the PNM. Why are we trying to take the same PNM talk and put it out in public for the UNC? Why are we doing that? If it's real UNC, if we consider ourselves to be true UNC, we have to do things in a more professional way, right? If we go to certain places or we call certain numbers and we get you, again, find another way, be skillful. Stop coming and talking. Because when you talk, and the ministers and the UNC and different people hear you, and the same people here say carrying back news to Kamala and them who get posts, and let me stop that kind of bacchanal thing in the public and deal with things more professional as big people. This is what my message is, Wall Street. Me coming to attack nobody on your program, you know.
All right.
Right? But we have to understand, we have to do things better. And if you come in with negativity, knowing that even if you see people getting through, just watch and see, wait your turn, continue trying, knock on the door, continue knocking. Because, as I say, everybody know who is KSC, everybody know who is Anderson, everybody know who is who. But you understand, we don't want when the UNC decide to give you something, people start to say the UNC corrupted. Why? Because all they was on the radio talking and making noise and saying who getting and putting things out there that shouldn't be out there. Let me be professional. Let me give them the chance. We vote for them. We fight all before election, and we know we fight for the United National Congress, and we want to be right? So let me deal with the professional first. Let me cut out the little, bickering and thing, right? Let me do it professional.
Thank you. For me, we ain't going down that road again. Eh? We had that discussion already, and we're not going down that road. If all you're calling to talk about that, we ain't going down that road again. We had that discussion last night. All right? I'll allow Brooklyn, because he wasn't on the program, to talk his talk. But we already trashed that out. I ain't want to go down that road again. Let me finish reading this, Tommy. Did you take that call, Tommy? Tommy, you're mute.
Good night, caller.
Good night. Good night, Mr. Wall Street and Uncle Tommy.
Good night, dear.
Night.
Just want to say, well said to Mr. Brooklyn. However it came out, I could read between the lines and I understand what you're trying to say. So, I just want to say congratulations to Mr. Jack Warner. I just love that man. He was a hard-working guy. Ministry of Works. He was really, a hard-working guy like Jolene John. I want to say congratulations to Jolene John for going to act as acting Prime Minister. She and all is a very hard-working woman. And I just want to congratulate her, to Mr. Jack Warner. I am so happy for you. See how the media trying to, put words in your mouth when you was talking. But I like, I like how you was watching them. And watching them says a lot. And I'm really happy for you, Mr. Jack Warner. Really happy for you and Jolene John.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, listening on.
Good
Thank
night.
you, caller. Thank you. Tommy, let me
Thanks
finish.
for
And
calling.
before I go, I want to tell the KFC, good night, boy. How you going? Love you with the love of the Lord, man, KFC. And to the guy that really sing, very nice.
So,
And congrats. I mean, you tried. It's coming along good. As you know, start, the finishing product is what matters most. Okay, then.
thank you. Pleasant night.
All right, let me listen. Let me listen to Soul. Yeah. Happy Republic Day to everyone as well. Yeah.
Good night, Mr. Washington, Uncle Tommy.
Caribbean
Mr. Washington, so I have to send this voice note to defend my sink a little bit with the measurements and stuff. So you're just looking narrow in the picture, but the casing of the countertop is actually 2 feet 1 inch, right? And the sink is an aluminum sink, which is 21 inch. So it have 4-inch extra now, right? But some people does actually make the hole on the ply that holding up the concrete, right? But I had the tools to make the hole. So the smart thing to do is to box it around. So when you pour concrete, the concrete wouldn't go in that spot where the sink have to go down. So when you're ready to take off the board and you drop the ply on.
I'm gonna take this. Anderson, before you start, I'm gonna tell you, we're not going on the road we went on last night.
Been going on the road.
If you wait.
I just been going on the road.
Wait.
Been going on the road.
Wait.
Good, let everybody go down their road now, man. Because only some people have a voice on your program.
Oh God, Anderson.
So everybody go down and next road I go.
Anderson.
I just relax and listen to the program, so I go just relax
Yeah,
and listen.
but Anderson, let me ask you a question. You know Old St. Joseph
I
Road,
talked to
right?
you before the program on shit.
But listen, Anderson, listen. You know Old St. Joseph Road, right? Right? You know the main road, right? When you come from town and you come off the main road, you could go either Old St. Joseph Road or you could stay on the Eastern Main Road. Right? We on the Eastern Main Road now. Go ahead.
The show was on the Eastern Main Road. We was talking about the sport. We was talking about sports. Sports I listening all night.
Let me talk about sports, Anderson.
I don't know the thing come with who called who and who was listening to the program.
Yeah.
I listen all go ahead now. I'll enjoy the night.
Yeah. Anderson, so what you think about what happened with sports? Keyshawn, Jareem Richards, the TKR, who you was backing? Anderson going just over? Hey, Anderson, you going by?
Good night, Mr. Washington, Uncle Tommy. Mr. Washington, so I have to send this voice note to defend my sink a little bit with the measurements and stuff. So you're just looking narrow in the picture, but the casing of the countertop is actually 2 feet 1 inch, right? And the sink is an aluminum sink, which is 21 inch. So it have 4-inch extra now, right? But some people does actually make the hole on the ply that holding up the concrete, right? But I didn't have the tools to make the hole. So the smart thing to do is to box it around. So when you pour concrete, the concrete wouldn't go in that spot where the sink have to go down. So when you're ready to take off the board and you drop the ply underneath, you end up with a hole, right? So that was the idea. Good night, Mr. Washington, Uncle Tommy again. Mr. Washington, this is one of my born talent, but actually this is the first time I'm doing a countertop by just observing other people do it. Then I went on YouTube and watch a little bit because I have an idea of how to build up the sink and stuff, but I just wanted a little more knowledge of it now. So this is actually the first time I'm doing it. Yeah, and it's something I've been watching right through because I'm so excited of what I did. Yeah, so it was a real nice feeling.
Now, Soul, you did a fantastic job, man. You were just pulling your leg. That's all. You know, you just do it. You did a real good job. You did an excellent job. But let me finish read this for you. It says request for permission. This was dated February 17, January 2025. You see how the PNM, when they want to come with the propaganda, what did it do? Yeah?
That the PNM has found itself in, as the gentleman would have said rightly. Dr. Eric Williams, many years ago, said that every single member of the PNM is a propagandist of the PNM. And one of the first things I will do as your new chairman is to ensure that the propagandists of the PNM must be deployed on every nook and every cranny of this country. And we will chase them away on social media, and that the gospel of the PNM must be known to every single citizen of this country.
So let me finish. Oh, Mr. Florida, go ahead.
Yeah. So I just want to say, Caribbean Soul, nice, good measurements, and thing. You're looking good, brother.
Yeah,
and you know, it's always good to have a little talent, but that thing real big, you know. I feel you're going to do autopsy on that, you know. You know, I had to throw in one. So, all right, Mr. Joseph, tell me.
All right.
Send all your things now, and Caribbean Soul start a little thing. You know, they start all kind of thing here in the village. It's a village, you know. So Caribbean Soul start with building a countertop with a sink in it. Yeah? Right? So let me see things other people just do. Right? So let me finish read this letter. This is the PNM propaganda with Alexander. It says, this is from the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Northwest and Special Operations. Ma'am, I'm informing you I have received information from a reliable informant that Raji Ali, presently detained at the maximum security prison, is requesting a meeting with me. As a result, I am seeking your permission to meet with the detained Raji Ali at the earliest possible opportunity. I'm also requesting Senior Superintendent Roger Alexander accompany me at this meeting. If permission is granted, may the necessary arrangements be made with the Commissioner of Prisons through your office. Respectfully, and it's the Assistant Commissioner of Police, Northwest and Special Operations. But Tommy, for all the news in the Fourth Estate, did you hear anything about that? That it wasn't the Minister of Homeland Security requesting any meeting with Raji Ali? Did you hear anything about that?
No.
Will you think them people easy? Will you think them easy? Yeah? Let me take this voice.
Wall Street, I didn't get to see the work that Caribbean Soul do, you know. Show back the video, or I want to see the work that Caribbean Soul do, you know.
All right. COP, we're going to put it up. We're going
In
to
the
put it
center.
up. Let me show you. So COP, look it up on the screen there.
There it is.
How's Sinky doing? Yeah? Well, let's see how we just get people in here. We just take care of we supporters, eh? If it's one thing.
That's the countertop on the screen now, COP.
So
The gas at countertop.
yeah, that's the countertop. So here is another breaking story from Caribbean Soul. PM. All right. Next thing, if I take KFC call and I read nothing, he go say I taking the call. KFC, welcome.
I good night, Mr. Watson, Uncle Tommy. I hear Brooklyn contribution. Yeah, I take that contribution for the monkey pulling out. Mr. Good night, brother. I'm a friend, I'm a university partner, I'm a friend. But yeah, Brooklyn, you live nice over there, man. Mr. Good night, brother. I love you too. What did I hear come that time, Belene?
Yeah.
They need help.
Yeah, he comes that up. Come on. Bless.
But Mr. What you want to before I go?
Yeah.
Mr. Good night to the Honorable Jolene John. She's one of the hardest working minister in the UNC. She don't see face and she don't see race. She try to access everybody.
Correct.
When you go down by she thinking that the Honorable Prime Minister push it as the Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Because she had over the game and she's a seasoned politician. She know to deal with people now, buddy.
Correct.
So we are taking she that press and that strength.
Hey, let me go share wrong love applause to her. You go share wrong love applause.
I tell her she know man. What she tell her she gonna handle something, she wanna handle something, just handle it.
KFC,
Bless.
let me tell you this.
Oh.
You are so correct, eh? I requested 5 jerseys during the last election, and Jolene John, the Honorable Prime Minister, acting Prime Minister Jolene John, was the one who was able to get it to the person in order for them to bring it to the United States first. Jolene John.
Yeah.
Jolene John.
Now she have so like if she tell us she go ask us that she's asked us that.
Correct. She did.
That's why we are give she that strength and that power and she take charge.
Yeah, man.
One day she could be the prime minister
Correct.
to run the country thing in there. Bless.
Bless. Yeah. Let me give you a round of applause, man. You see? So COP, I hope you see COP, I hope you see Caribbean Soul Sink, eh? COP, you gotta send me some of them pictures just do with your farm, all them fruits and things you just grow, man. COP is a farmer, you know, Tommy.
Oh yeah.
You just grow all kind of thing in there, you know, coconut. You just grow tamarind ball, tulum, chenet.
Tamban ball and Tulu. I like that one.
Benny balls.
I like that.
He's a serious farmer.
Yeah. He's an elite farmer.
A real farmer. What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
How about COP boy? You wanna go see people tell him, hey COP boy, I come for some tamarind ball and Tulum and Benny balls, boy. Yeah. Man, go out in the garden and bring them for you, you know.
Sure.
Yeah, man. So folks, listen to this, right? This is what makes Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bissessa what she is. PM Minister Alexander was totally out of line, must stay in his zone. Hope he complies. Prime Minister Kamala Prasad Bissessa has distanced herself from comments made by Minister in the Ministry of Housing Philip Alexander during his recent exchange with Venezuelan Prime Minister Delcy Rodriguez. He was totally out of line. I do not share his views. I have told him he needs to stay in his zone. Let's hope he complied, the Prime Minister told reporters. She was responding to questions about Alexander back and forth with Rodriguez. That's what it is. You let people have the opportunity to do what they're supposed to do. And if they fall out of line, you tell them. And if they continue to fall out of line, there are consequences for your actions. And it's the same thing we do inside of here, you know. You fall out of line, we tell you how to fix it. If you ain't fix it, cancel Christmas and Carnival. So bad manners. Let me go back to the chat. Oh God. Only leave KFC alone. Leave him alone. Let me see. Mr. Santa Cruz said, Caribbean, you remind me of my husband and big son. Very innovative. That's a good job of Caribbean soul do that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Tommy, you think you have any kind of entrepreneurial type of workmanship skills?
Absolutely. I'm the son of a carpenter, so I'm skillful.
Oh, yeah. Fortunately, I didn't grow up. My brother is very good. My brother is a tailor. He's an electrician. He's a plumber. And all of them is first rate. And when we bought our first house, Tommy, right? We
Alexander?
Yeah, I go tell you about that one. Yeah. COP.
Professor Walsh.
Yeah.
If that's the first project, you start off by watching people by watching people doing the thing.
That was real good.
I'll give him 5 out of 5.
That was real good. That was real good.
Yeah. But Professor Walsh, that have nothing in the line of construction, in the line of woodwork that I cannot do. I can build code set, build wardrobe, build countertop, build from foundation. I build my house in fact. From foundation to finishing.
See your people, how you learn to do all them things? How you learn?
Well, to tell you the honest truth is something that I always applaud the PNM for. You see, the under the pain and pressure my mother and father went through under the PNM. I had was to go out there and work real hard.
You had to learn. You had to learn.
Yeah, hard was to learn. And my time I learning was $30 a day, $25 a day to learn them things. And today I wouldn't go and build a house for somebody today. I over that. Any line of construction I do, I will do it for myself. Home and thing. Like they say, well, look, go and build a wardrobe for somebody or go and build a couch set and them kind of thing. I hate over them thing again. To do them thing. But if I have to do it for myself home, I have a workshop, everything, I will do everything at home, right over here. Any line of construction, any welding and fabricating and thing. Look, right now I build bins. In my community, well, let me say for the past 20 years, I built over 200-300 bins already. Yeah. Garbage bin.
Yeah.
Garbage bin. I want to tell the fabricators about that. All of them play, all they take up my thing over there and say, I'm going to build garbage bin too,
So please send me some pictures now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. But that is for people to buy. For people to buy, not for them to just watch it. Right now, I'm gonna send a picture for you. Yes, for people to buy, not to watch you.
Yeah.
I want to see it. When I see it at WZYE, all you have to subscribe. I would send it. In fact, I send it for you for to share the live and to subscribe. Correct. That's what I'm sending it for. Yeah, not for you to just watch it. Thank you.
Yeah. So we could start a little something here too. For all of you who doing something, send us. We could put it up on the screen. And folks, when it goes up on the screen, it goes far and wide. Really and truly, it really goes far and wide. So you never know. You never know what might happen. Next thing, Brooklyn go come want to tell about the food he does make. Yeah, Brooklyn.
Well, I see chef. So if I them fellas working hard and building thing, I go be cooking because I cooking anything. I the original chef.
Brooklyn, hold on a minute. Folks, put your closing comments in the chat, your closing quotes, and send your closing voice notes. Okay, go ahead, Brooklyn.
Yeah. So I the chef, so I go cook for them fellas who working hard. But again, I just want to say, big man thing. I like. It's okay. See, come and tell you. But my contribution is just to put the thing on a more positive note. I love the contribution. You see how he talk about Jolene John. At the end of the day, there must be somebody in the party who you can reach out to and get that assistance and that help. And I like how KFC put it out. He come and talk about that is what I'm talking about. Keep your contribution to that high 100% level. This is the respect the public will give you when they keep it. You understand? And other things, let me deal with the professional. We had to be professional. This is the UNC. This is the party we want for the next 50 years around the country where it wouldn't have no more election. It would just be the UNC. That's my mission,
Yeah.
Because look, Brooklyn out there, Brooklyn ain't get nothing. But when Brooklyn come Trinidad, he going by the UNC office, Yeah, he going there. Even if I get chubby, I'm happy. You understand? Yeah. So all Brooklyn going and make life with each chubby, He gets something from UNC at chubby. But at the end of the day, it's love. There's no fight down thing. There's no hate. Positivity on this radio, especially on this program. Because we streaming from all the way in America. We can't be like them Trinidad program. We had to be number one. You understand? Yeah. So again, this is just my message. It's no fight down, but we have to gain respect from the people and them in Trinidad and Tobago, knowing that, hey, we are true warriors. We are true fighters. Yeah, we ain't doing this for no joke thing. We're doing this under positivity and for a party who we know must bring change in Trinidad and Tobago. And I, Brooklyn, want to be safe when I come home. Correct. I don't want to be looking over my shoulder. And the PNM, I was not safe for 10 years gone. So I know I get the UNC 2 years, and then I will go home after that 2 years and show you how safe it is to be in Trinidad and Tobago after my 2 years. Trust me, Brooklyn know what we're doing. Brooklyn not just talking. Love, love, love. That's my closing, that's my closing contribution as well. Bless to everybody.
Same to you.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Tony, you have any voice notes yet?
Let me check.
So, folks.
No notes. No voice notes.
Yeah, all right, good. So, you know, we just do it. Bennett says, Caribbean Soul says, Bennett, only buy 1 bag of cement to cast that. And when I have gravel already, the board I went and get that by the neighbor, they was doing some work, so it never cost me more than $100. What, boy? Soul boy, you're really doing good in truth, boy. Yeah, he's our boss, you know. Soul, you're a really good day, partner. We just like to see things like that. Yeah, so happy Republic Day to all citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Yeah, Mr. Santa Cruz said, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Correct is right. Tomorrow is Republic Day, Tommy.
Yep.
Okay. So happy Republic Day to everyone in Trinidad and Tobago. And what does it do for Republic Day in Trinidad?
Give out
awards. The awards.
Awards.
Okay. Like the Trinity Cross something?
Well, they still call it Trinity Cross.
What else call it now?
Order of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah. Okay, the Order Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. Okay. All right, let me get a voice note just come in here. This is reporter, folks.
Brother Tommy on Wall Street, good night, my brother, good night. And I listened to your program and your discourse. Only one thing I would really like to see this government do in this tenure here. You see the Brian Lara promenade? Shut down all vending. Just shut down the activities on the promenade. Too much criminal activities going on the promenade right now. I don't know why people are afraid to say that. Remove all the vendors, remove down to the chairs and all, make it an area to just pass and go home. Every day is a snatching of a chain, locking up a neck, violent activities. The vendors is part of the whole bacchanal and the promenade. Like, people are afraid to say that. I didn't afraid to say it though. So I wish Mr. Alexander, sir, you all shut down the promenade, put these people somewhere else, let them go and rent a building somewhere and do the trade. Remove all vending from the promenade in Port of Spain and save people. People passing to go home from the East-West corridor, losing the chain, losing the handbag on the promenade there, and the same direction they're running to get away with it is the same direction the police is to go and report it. Think about it. Good night, my brothers. Bless.
Thank you, report. So, folks, we're going to take that break. It's In the Village with Uncle Tommy, Professor Washington U on WZYE 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. It's every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. Don't forget, folks, whenever you join us, share the live, WZYE 95.9 FM on Facebook. Subscribe, WZYE TV on YouTube. And, folks, we are about 900 subscribers away from 20,000, and we're depending on you to share the live, and subscribe. Share, like, and subscribe. Okay, we'll be right back. Stick and stay. Don't go nowhere.
You're listening to WZYE 95.9 FM. You are listening to WZYE 95.9 FM, the most influential name in Caribbean radio in the tri-state area. Broadcasting from East Orange, New Jersey, the most influential name in Caribbean radio, WZYE 95.9 FM.
Welcome to WZYE TV 95.9 FM. We come to you every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 7 to 10 p.m. And on Sunday from 1 to 4 p.m. on Let's Talk Politics. Like, share and subscribe to keep up to date with reality affecting your life. And as we always say, we bring the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
So folks, if you didn't know, Caribbean Soul also did that as well, right? And Mr. Florida did this one.
You're tuned to WZYE, the heartbeat of unfiltered truth. We're more than a station, we're a movement, grounded in facts, driven by integrity, committed to progress. We don't chase headlines, we create them. Decoding politics and current affairs to question power, not cozy up to it. From Laventille to Scarborough, whether you're in your living room or your commute, this is where perspectives collide, divides dissolve, and tomorrow's conversations start today. WZYE, we originate, not imitate.
Folks, that's why we call ourselves a village, because you are part of us. And if you do something that we think, right, it ought to be good, eh? But if you do something we think are going to be part of us, it will be part of us for a long time to come. All right? So let me give you my closing quote. Okay, here we go. All right, here it is.
Today is Tuesday. God, good morning. Today is Tuesday, September 23rd, and I open my eyes with gratitude for the breath in my lungs and the promise of a brand new day. Thank you for guiding me through the night and waking me with your steady love, Lord. Quiet the noise of worry before it can take hold. Fill my heart with the courage to face every challenge and the patience to see your timing in all things. Surround my family and friends with your protection, and let kindness flow from my words and actions. When unexpected obstacles appear, help me to respond with faith instead of fear. Remind me that your grace is stronger than any setback and that your plans are always good. Let this Tuesday be rich with small victories, gentle surprises, and opportunities to shine your light. I place my steps, my work, and my thoughts in your hands, trusting that you will lead me safely and wisely. In the name of Jesus, amen.
From where I said this is it, the clock on the wall said that's all I like to say, but I've got to go. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent does not work hard. And for every 60 seconds of anger, you lose 1 minute of happiness. Remember, your circumstances may determine who you are, but you are responsible for who you become. Go ahead, Tommy.
Yeah, last night's show brought me to think of these are the 4 agreements. And these are the 4 agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. First is be impeccable with your word. The second is don't take anything personally. The third is don't make assumptions. And the fourth is always do your best. Like I always say, you the man in the mirror, you must become that change you want to see. However, if you're looking at the mirror and you don't like what you see, you cannot blame the mirror. Never look down on a person unless you give them a hand up. Love you all. Be safe. Enjoy your Republic Day. Have a happy Republic Day. And we'll see each other on Thursday, God willing. Till then, good night and good day tomorrow.
Thank you, Tommy.
You're welcome.
Let me see what I got here in the let me make sure I get these scores. Okay. Okay, let me go to the WhatsApp. Mr. Atlanta says you can sway 1,000 men by appealing to their prejudices quicker than you can convince one man by logic. Robert A. Who's that? Robert L. Heinlein. I think I got that right. Our own life has to be our message. Have a peaceful night. That's from Miss Atlanta. Donna Alexander says earlier, good night, Professor Wall Street, Uncle Tommy, and all who on the line, and all listeners and viewers. The most dangerous anger comes from someone with a good heart. They hold it in, stay calm, and forgive until one day they can't anymore. Don't push a good person too fast. Hey, excellent. Hello, good night, sweet dreams. That's from Donna Alexander. Donna, you're absolutely correct. All right. Earthquake, I will play that voice note on Thursday. What is a lead call here? Caller, you have
Yes.
a minute.
Well, check this out. This is Greg here. I'm supposed to get with you on Thursday. In the meantime, on the right time. In the meantime, on the right time, I need for you all to go on YouTube. Okay. When you go to YouTube, you're going to hear about Anshar, ANSHAR. Okay. You go inside there. You're going to hear everything. That is what I'm telling you.
So, Greg, what's supposed to happen on the 28th again?
I never seen. All I'm saying, everything here on this planet is about to change.
Greg.
There's nothing happening on the 28th. Nisera is going to be here. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So, Greg, I'm calling you on the 28th. Yeah, I'm calling you. All right? Because you tell me certain things gonna happen, Greg, and I take the call. And if them things didn't happen, Greg, then what? You had to postpone the date. You had to move.
Now you put it this way. My father, who is in heaven, is making everything happen. So if you want to call him, because he's the one who is directing me.
Greg, you told us something will happen on the 28th.
Hey, look, everything is happening. Okay, you see what's happening in Venezuela there now?
Greg, I don't want to know what's happening in Venezuela. I know.
Well, okay. Well, you see, you all are getting everything twisted. I'm not getting anything twisted.
Okay. All right, Greg, I will call you on the 28th. All right.
All right, we can talk.
Yeah, man. Bless.
All right.
Yeah.
I thought it was the 25th.
No, I think it's the 20. Hey, earlier, is the 20th? Greg say all them things that's going to happen. Only remind me. I think it's the 28th, man.
Okay.
I think it's the 28th. If it's in the 20th, they go put it in the chat. Yeah, Greg. Yeah, Mr. Florida, what tell me? Mr. Florida, which date is?
Yeah, good afternoon.
No, it's the 25th. All right, my bad. Greg, you have 2 more days, boy. The 25th. Mr. Florida, the 25th.
It's the 25th, but Mr. Anselmine, why don't we have my brethren Greg say they talk to the angel? Call the angel. Call the angel.
Greg, we have a place. We have a house for Greg by the Savannah in Port of Spain.
But Greg, when you had our phone, we just call the angel and them. I want to use it. All right, Mr. Anselm, Mr. Tommy and everyone.
Oh, is it 25th? Oh, my bad. Yeah, hey, hold up. Look, let me see something here. The 25th. Oh, God, Greg, you're calling back. Yeah, Greg, what happened? The 25th.
It is not. I never said on the 28th. The 25th, I said I was going to call back. But I say in the meantime, on the right time, you go to YouTube. Everything that is happening on this planet here right now.
Greg, stop.
Listen, I am telling you what is happening on the planet here right now.
Greg,
you go there and you're gonna listen to everything.
Greg, you sound like a PNM.
You and this thing, but PNM and UNC and all that shit
because
there.
Greg,
all
you
of that
told
is
us the
dead.
25th. Greg, you told us the 25th.
Yeah, that is Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday.
So Thursday we calling you.
But you know what I just said to you? I just said.
Huh?
Go to YouTube. You're gonna
No,
get
I
a lot
go,
of
Greg.
information in.
Greg, listen.
Huh?
Greg, listen. I'm not going to YouTube. On the 25th, we're calling you from WZYE to see if your promises are fulfilled.
All right.
All right? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, man. Bless. Yeah, look, Soul have it on all. Greg prediction, the 25th. You have it in green. Republic Day. Greg,
Republic Day 24, which is tomorrow.
Greg calling for forgiveness. All you show done, you know. KFC, go ahead. Go ahead, see KFC.
Hi, good night, Mr. Washington, Uncle Tommy, man.
What's up,
I
Good
pray
night,
for
Greg.
to you, man.
Yeah, man.
And Uncle Tommy, man.
Yeah,
and
man.
I'm broken everybody, man.
Correct.
Mr. Washington.
Yeah.
I know take it and the black guy, Pastor, whatever, it's our next pastor, I'm going to be calling Pastor Goyan to them aside the clash.
Yeah.
We're talking about the pick. You know, PNL person, the pick with Julian Johnson, you know, the most senior person in the cabinet.
You listening to them, man? We have no time to listen to them.
No, I was good now about them because the man make a good point. He changed Dr. Early or Dr. Early was arrested because you only picking Colombo. It was to the Prime Minister.
Not one black person.
So the man said, kind of black senior person in the UN system, the penny back because you can make the Prime Minister just support the country.
Yeah.
And the one man in Foster Commons want to song like man.
Yeah.
So I watch that film it again. As you close up, I close enough and to my present with my bed. Bless.
Bless, yeah. Oh, look at Mr. Andrakusa, he said the world was ending on the 25th. So if we call Greg and he answer to me, the world didn't end. All right, folks, let me read the closing quote. Closing comments. Understand KFC does been for sale with agriculture produce, but hold on, understand KFC. All right. Whatever, PNM Fox. Okay, Monica Ramke soon. Now, faith is the substance, hope for the evidence of things not seen. Anthony says, good night, everyone. Have a good night and be safe out there. I ain't see Michael tonight, boy. Where was Michael? Michael out on that rig, boy. Caribbean, so don't leave good for something you think is better, because by the time you realize that better ain't good, good has found better. Tommy, soul get good, eh?
Oh yeah.
So you get good, you get good. Miss Santa Cruz, hate was caused a lot of problems in the world, but none have solved one yet. Correct is right. Mayor Angelo. Yeah. Miss Santa Cruz says, till Thursday, God willing, stay blessed, stay dry, stay dry and hydrated. Bernard Thomas said, happy Republic Day to all citizens of TNT in the diaspora, UNC Coalition of Interest Government all the way. Judy Ali, I have to say, God moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. Jack Warner. Anthony, closing comments. In order to know where we are going, we must first know where we came from. Mr. Intellectual, happy Republic Day. The journey now starts. Just watch where you're putting your feet. The journey now starts. Who sing that, Maestro?
No.
Who sing that?
Tambu.
Tambu. Okay. Oh, you know what? I wanted to address this one, you know. PNM Red Fox, when a radio talk show host lies, it can lead to loss of listeners' trust and credibility, potential legal questions, consequences for defamation or fraud. I wanted to play him some of them tapes of Pastor Google. Tommy, remind me. I go play that for him. I go play some of them lies that the pastor said. Roger said a pastor said that is why the guy said the world is going to end. Oh, look, Patricia Reed now come back. Patty, next time, Park, closing comment, eh? Batman says, have a good night, everyone, and happy Republic Day. Yeah, boy. Okay, folks, we are out of here. We see you on Thursday, same WZYE time, same WZYE channel. Later.
When UNC wins, everybody wins. When UNC wins, Trinbago wins. Trinbago wins. Everybody wins. Everybody wins. Tell your neighbor, tell your friend, now is the time to rise and shine. Tell your mother, tell your father, now is the time to decide. If you want leaders who can build, place your ex by the rising sun. If you want leaders who can lead properly, place your ex by the rising sun. On election day,